That'll be a great sound clip. Send that to Jar. I'd love that. All of my sound clips from now on are just gonna be me malding because I'm just perpetually fucking angry. That's all it's gonna be. I'm a fucking angry motherfucker. Get away from me, you little fucking cock holster. Where's my fucking voice mod?
What the fuck was just said?
Why are you sliding?
Huh, if my
You
dad
guys need to
comes
change
through
it.
the door,
Hey,
get me in the
get
back.
into the Aether channels.
Alright, are we live on that?
Get an Aether channel.
I don't.
Get an Aether channel.
Thank you.
You have to. Get in one. Just go to DM1. Go to DM1. That's where we're all hanging.
No.
What was it you're telling Nick that you're supposed to be telling me?
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Just go to module prep 4. I'll drag you in.
I'm gonna go be a level 4 character. And
Yeah, I know.
Level 5, I gotta get my level back.
I mean, you're level 4? I thought you were going back down to level 1 until you regained your strength.
It wasn't 1.
Oh, I don't remember what it
Yes, it's
was.
the strength. No, it was 4.
Okay.
I had to get my level back. Yeah.
Oh no. I just saw
One would
I mean,
not
you know what?
respond
Technically,
to
you
this
guys have. Well, it would be from the starvation and the torture and the psychological trauma and all that. But I mean, it's not like it would be like a few days to go up and then another day to go up. It's not like an inherent thing. Also, you told me you were gonna be there on Friday to fucking retire a character. I was waiting.
Oh fuck, well, you didn't DM me that we were doing it. I thought that like we were gonna plan it, but I guess I'm fucking stupid. I can be there this Friday. I just didn't know if that was still happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Communicate.
Fair.
It was I should have sent. I should have written it down. I know. At the end of the day, that's what it was. But this right here, it's on stream now. This Friday,
Yeah.
30-minute scene. That's all we need. You go because we had four more characters introduced today. Or last
I'm
session.
gonna kill someone that enters
Yeah.
my building.
Volume 100 and then
Look.
volume 100 for the
Alright.
boys.
I'm also gonna go into my building.
Yep. I'm gonna go
My house.
your house. I don't remember. Did I ransack your house? Okay,
Maya was the name.
Mr. Moderator.
Just keep an eye.
If you see anyone taller than me, I'm 9 foot tall. So anyone taller than me, over the height limit.
8 foot.
Yeah, anyone taller than any of us is over. Jaro, if you want reference, anyone taller than any of us.
See how tall you are.
Yeah, I'm
Yippee.
pretty sure I'm perfectly on 8 without the hood. I take the hood off.
Right here. And 9 feet tall, exact.
My
Yep.
eyes!
It's a little off, but
Oh
you know,
my god, I'm
if
too
they're basically
tiny.
if they're taller than me, they're definitely over.
Are you supposed to be
8 foot.
5 feet?
Oh, so wait.
Yeah.
Wait, am I-
Yeah, you're not 5 foot.
I'm actually just above 8 foot.
That's fine. Who cares? You're a moderator. You're fine.
So, I'm barely
Still
over the
making
8
my
foot.
So, yeah,
That's just because
If
of this
anyone is
thing.
taller than us, big no-no. You tell them to,
Yeah.
you know, that's when you tell them to respawn, fix their height.
Immediately.
Immediately, yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think I already see one, but
They're close, but they're not over.
fair. Well, go stand. Well, now, see, you see the difference now? They are,
Oh, actually, no, they are tall.
yeah. Alright,
Just.
yeah, I'm gonna go in and get the shit ready. What shit? I don't know. The shit.
Taller than that because you're scratching the surface of what it's supposed to be taller.
I know. This is the max. This is the base height, I think. Yeah, it's the base height.
Did you check it over there on the wall?
Yeah. The helmet's peeking over, but the head isn't.
Okay. Because you're not anyone taller than like me. Even
Oh, the whoosh!
even that suit of armor that's a little bit over, but improved already. But you're not anyone.
Oh, think of that. Unless you're walking the same way. Okay.
injure people?
Oh, no. Well, you know, injuring people is good for me because, you know, I get to heal. Or experiment.
I need to go find that lovely red-haired lady.
Liliana, what are you doing?
Oh, I wanted to try to,
Man, this is depressing. This is double depressing. I'm depressed.
I'm okay. Okay, I didn't trip trying to jump that. Didn't see anything. Is the recruiting dude here today?
Recruiting dude.
Yes.
Red shirt, brown pants, yellow halo.
Ah, yeah, I think, maybe. Oh, hello there. You recruit, don't you?
Pardon? I recruit?
Yes, for the Redwall Guard, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the building. It's where my friends.
Are you planning on joining us?
Oh, yes, I want to, you know, go on adventures. Excursions, if you will.
Well, if you just want to go on adventures and such like that, I'd highly recommend probably checking out the Adventurers Guild or the Mercenaries. Besides that, it's a little bit more than just
The
that.
Seekers Guild. You want to go with them. They're the ones who do the adventuring.
Adventurers Guild also does that.
I've yet to see the Adventurers Guild.
I've been here many times. Interesting stuff, though.
I think they're going on a mission today, or perhaps.
I feel like it's because they are being suppressed and cannot.
I always hear stories of the Redwall God going on
Conversation for a different day.
beating up Daedra.
Well, if you want that, perhaps maybe we do have a spot for you.
Yes, you can never have, you know, a hero who can fight is a good hero, you know.
Great, another Jackson. I mean, like, if you want to, I mean, sure.
Where are all my guards? I thought they would be in there because I thought there was a mission going on. Where is everyone? I am lost. I'm lost without people to talk to or like train with. I'm a leader with no men. I am lonely.
Well, what I mean is, I'm not going to, how can I say, prance around in a bunny suit.
Shut.
I-
Shut. That was the angel's
I am
fault.
just as
That was
confused as
the
you are,
angel's
sir.
fault.
I've just walked into this
That was the
conversation.
angel's fault. I blame them wholeheartedly. Just because I couldn't hold my drink at one singular time doesn't mean you get to keep bringing it up.
My point. My point being.
I'm
my
just
point
trying to
being,
walk through.
I'm not purposefully going to.
Don't worry about it.
I see.
Fluffy
I must stay on the path,
I'm not
is what I was taught to do.
purposefully going to do anything like that. So.
It's not like the grass will cry if you step on it a little bit to get through.
You might want to scooch out of the way. So there's a big
Apologies. It's more of saying apologies to them.
Oh, apologies.
There's one of my captains. Where's the other? No, you're at work. Where's my commander? Where's Kai?
Victor? Or...
Victor is missing in action after an explosion, presumed dead.
Oh, goodness.
Presumed dead. Ugh. Spectre.
Out of character.
Yeah, what's up?
Out of character, Nick. Do you still happen to have the Aether DM model?
I do.
I don't know where it is anymore.
Yeah, I'll here.
Can I clone it real quick?
Yeah, come into my building. Ah, no. Is it in this one? Nope. Must be in this one then. Aether Chronicler. Jesus Christ, I have it so tall. There you go, should be on. Alright, cool.
I got told to.
Alright.
Thank you.
Out you go, fellow Spectre. Like, where's Triss? Where's Wayne? They're probably somewhere in the map. I'm just not finding them. Where's Kai? Where's Damon? Where's Shade? What about I forgot all my guards' names. I'm a horrible leader. I can't remember half of their names. Is that because I'm an actual bad leader? No, I just have a shit memory. But it's because I'm a bad leader. Is there a reason why I'm rambling to myself? No, I'm crazy. I'm Torg. Oh my god, Norn? Oh, fuck, that didn't feel great. Oh, stretch my fucking shit. Oh, that felt fucking horrible. I ripped my... I have a really bad pain in my fucking thumb. I'm jumping off.
Are you telling Zips again?
I said they put a
Yes, I can't wait to see them. It's gonna be delightful.
absolute.
Just
Excuse me, sir.
Captain Alwyn, it's good to see you again.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, everyone.
My suspension is over, and I would like my badge back if that's okay.
One moment.
Of course.
Zuleifa. May you wear it with pride. May you uphold the honor that I have sown to make in this guard. And may you not disappoint me again.
Yes, sir. I promise.
Paladin.
She just like wiggles her ears. You know dang well she's happy.
Ah, hopefully soon I can join you. I need to talk to that captain fella anyway.
He's busy. We shouldn't let him. I'm really glad to see you all alive.
Thank you.
Did you not want to
Yes.
accept them into the guard?
Oh, I thought captains had to speak to them about that. That's what I was told last time.
Are you speaking in my mind? Your voice seems broken. Anyways.
Oh no.
Anyways. I give you permission. Go for it.
I'm good. Okay. Let me just grab some paperwork real quick.
Yes. It's happening.
I'm changing out of my armor.
This is going to be so shocked.
Don't mind me, I'm stripping naked.
Paladin. Do you have a name I can call you?
No, Paladin works. Knight Commander. Sir! Whatever you'd like, I do not care.
My commander. Alright. What? Would you like to be kind today? We'll keep it in mind.
I hope you like the new building.
It's nice. It's better than what we had before.
Yes.
You all have been very busy while I've been gone.
Victor worked very hard on trying to accommodate for as many people as he could, giving them a actual place to stay, a place to lock people up more than the rusty cell we had before. But unfortunately, we do not know where he is, so
Just our luck.
yes. We get one
Glad
back,
for
we
when it
lose
comes,
another.
then. That's how it always goes. Fuck. What's the state of my garden?
On your guard?
The state of my guard. How have they been?
Ever since you had gone missing, a lot decided to step up. After realizing how dangerous the Daedra actually were, they decided to help. The guard composition has not changed too much, unless I do not remember if you were there when Crimron was made a squad lead. Other than that, a militia was formed.
Okay.
Other than that, the guards have been doing quite well. There's been a few incidents here and there, but nothing that wasn't handled.
Alright.
Ever since you were gone, Victor stopped taking shit and started becoming more serious with the guard, treating them more as a guard.
Alright. That's good.
But we will only have to see going forward. As Kai is in bed resting from the excruciating injuries dealt to him, Same thing for Damien, as the chaos has caught up to him a little bit. Now we are here. But hopefully destroying that siege camp, from what I could tell, has slowed their advance, and they have hopefully will decide to step back and give some breathing room while they resupply. If not, then we are dead.
Can you tell me of what the place looked like? I never got a view of it. They only really kept me in the holding cells that took me out every now and again.
There was a large dome shield around it, protected by some magical crystal somewhere we could not access. I grabbed a bunch of our stronger companions and had us blow through the magical defense using various magics. Walking into the front gate, a large not physical steel gate that was also blown open during the first magical assault. There was a large open ground encampment full of many different siege equipment, anything from battering rams to catapults to trebuchets. Once in to the actual fortress itself, there are 4 different sections. Directly to the right seemed to be some sort of commanding officer's office, where we found the first key of the puzzle. To the left was the encampment for a lot of the Daedra, a lot of more the ones who are actually staying there to defend, to take time to themselves. I don't understand what they do in their off time, but going further up is the final walkway before we got to the top, but we couldn't go there yet. Straight ahead to the left was the beast pits, where they were keeping most of their orcs, more of their siege equipment, and their symbiotes, which I don't know if you know about those enemies, but I'll love to update you about those.
They made them in front of me. I know what they are.
I see.
Don't know that's what you would call them as, but that's the only definition I can come close to. Horrific experiments of once people.
To the right from that siege area is where the prison was. To the left and down a ramp was the forge, from what we could see. Not a Daedric forge, unfortunately, only a basic forge. Didn't want to accidentally give away a free asset. Straight to the right was some sort of hellspawn, I do not know. Pits of blood and gore, which of more blood constructs and the like were coming from. Some new enemies we've not seen before.
Did you all kill a mage in your time of the raid?
No, he escaped. Him, the trickster, escaped. The Lord escaped. Commander was killed, though, the one who captured you.
Good.
Well, I hope killed, but... Yes, we received a lot of plans. The issue is that it's completely undecipherable, as is a language that we have no knowledge about anywhere that I can tell. Actually, I still carry one of them on me.
Do you mind if I have it for research?
He's gonna show you the language. If you know what, out of character, if you know what Abyssal looks like in the Foundry, kind of that really disgusting, it's that, but it's not actually Abyssal.
Gotcha. Couldn't read it.
No, as to be expected. Hi, Silent. This document I will keep up in the war room in the locked chest for the guards' pay. It stays in there, it does not leave this house, as this house now has protections on it, at least this basement. If you come with me, I will show you. Up here is the war room, only accessible by the captains currently. Bit of a tight squeeze, unfortunately, but... Locked chest. Arcanically. You don't have a sending stone for it, but... Here. Take mine. Having that allows you to unlock most of the guards' doors magically, including this. I will grab mine myself. This is the current war map that we have for at least Redwall. So, quite what we expected. While you were gone, the Daedra fully took over the swamps. We have no access to it anymore. Well, we have access to it, but only within Walk With Me. It'll be easier that way.
It's not anything physical. It's not physical damage. It's nothing, not physical.
I see.
I think I'm not either cleric.
More weapons were issued to the guards. Anything from a poleaxe, halberd-esque, to different types of swords that were less clunky. Ingatop shut all of their doors, I believe. I believe they are completely sealed off now. I do not know off the top of my head, but they do not want to deal with this issue as they have a nexus in there themselves that I am sure is most likely corrupted just like ours. More ships, of course, as the dock was expanded. Pummel was given the dock master.
Wait, come back. Roll back. Our Nexus is corrupted, you say?
Yes, I thought you were there for that.
No, I was not there for that.
When you go through the Nexus next, or you look at it, you will see that it is glowing red. The danger of this is that the Daedra can come through that Nexus at any point. The other dangers of this, if you are standing on it, they can send a surge of magic through it, disintegrating you in the process.
Oh, lovely.
Magically
Now it is
disintegrate
a
to the point where
gamble
you
every time.
cannot be brought back.
So, it's now a gamble if we need to take the Nexus. Lovely.
Exactly. People still do, as... well, that's all they have. Weapons.
I'm assuming this is what you meant as the defense.
Yes. This is the furthest point that we own. Anything past this is Daedra. Basic barricades. Dead bodies of those who wanted to go out by themselves. You name it. We had an issue where Torg's old enemies came here and corrupted, and were working with the Daedra. Trees were walking out from the ground to here, yay high.
Lovely.
We dealt with that. They're no longer around, but it's still a worry that the Daedra have more friends to call allies.
Yeah, it's, a fair worry.
Yes.
Well, is there anything else you need to inform me of besides the battlements here?
Those symbiotes that we know of that you have seen be turned before. One, I would like a report, unfortunately, of what it happens, but take time on that, it's not a big issue, as we know mostly. However, someone with similar power to an Archmage was corrupted into a symbiote. That's here, somewhere in the swamps.
Who?
Don't know. Stands about yay tall. I have watched him claw through someone in half, claw through wood and stone like it's nothing. It is currently unkillable, and if you encounter it, you run.
Understood. I need you to do something for me. As a Knight Commander, and one who uses holy magics as yourself, can you detect a Daedric presence?
I have been trained to, yes.
Scan me. I need to know they didn't do anything to me while I was in there.
Not here. The Daedra sensed magic. When magic is used here, they rush it, trying to take what they can. Back to the guard
You
building.
can do it back in the building.
Yes. Hey Xena, can I borrow you?
Yeah, it's on my way. 1 sec.
Oh wait.
Pixie, are you sure you're okay?
Otis's grave.
What's wrong, friend? It wasn't possible to see anything, so I didn't do it again.
I was here for when they.
Where do you need me? What do you need me for? What's happening?
Wait here. I'm gonna make
Oh,
preparations.
Hello?
I was talking to Ingog. You know that scene that we were gonna have with Victor? Planting the hand through the chest and grabbing the thing? Incog walked up to me and goes, "Hey, can you scan me and make sure that there's nothing inside of me? I need to make sure that Daedra didn't tamper with me." So, it's gonna happen with...
Be in DM form?
Yeah.
You want me to DM pause as well, or?
Not full pause, just explain pause.
Okay, just say pause.
Yeah.
Sure, I can try and help. Okay, do you want me to just explain? I will stand here, watching. What is his name? Fuck.
Alwyn.
Alwyn, be looked over by. Who are you going to do it? The paladin?
Yeah, the Knight Commander.
Okay, by the Knight Commander. The Knight Commander seems to realize something, and without saying a word, plunge his fist through Alwyn's chest. Something like that?
Yeah. So plunges his hand through Alwyn's chest, where he will grab... you'll watch him extract his hand, holding onto a dark black and red thing. I'm gonna run over to the window and throw it towards the ocean.
Yeah, let me see how viable that is.
I'm gonna use a spell catapult, so it literally goes fucking flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, yeah, where are you?
And to explain, I'm just in the basement right now talking to you, so that way then I'm just said I'm gonna make preparations, so that way I'm talking to you, not standing there. In the guard building. Obviously the noise you won't hear. Well, yeah, they'll hear the explode. Yeah, okay, you know, you got it.
Yeah, explosion.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try my best. Fucking fill anything in if I forget anything.
Yep, you'll do fine. Stand in the middle. I have to scan him, as he was captured by the Daedra. Don't want to. Doesn't matter, they need to.
One moment.
Whenever you're ready.
Would you like one of us to stand at the door?
Just keep it locked. Do it.
Pause.
Everyone in this building, pause. As you all sit here, watching your comrade Olwyn be looked at by the Knight Commander. The Knight Commander's face seems to change to confused, then anger, as before anyone can react, his hand plunges into the chest of Olwyn, blood spurting out. Then he rips out
Catapult!
Don't move.
None of you move.
Where was the thing?
That was my decision.
Sit here, standing confused. You all realize that what just was thrown towards the ocean made a massive explosion. If it was not removed, as the Knight Commander did, you all might have been in peril, and Olwyn would have definitely perished. It seems that Daedra left one final goodbye gift.
You did beautiful, thank you.
No mage amongst any of you who have joined recently, or a healer. I prefer not to bleed out.
What about the
Here,
one
I
that
got
was
this potion.
used?
No.
Nope.
A healer would be nice.
Jackson's not here.
And what about the other one?
Cast
why
magic
don't we
through
just
me.
hire-
Who has
yeah,
soul?
Let me see if I can
Who has soul or holy?
find someone who can.
What?
Solar holy.
Cast through me.
Also, now
I
I
have
get the
a
healer's hut.
Here. Nope. Lay on hands.
That's better.
The pain subsides. Although the physical pain of what just happened is gone, it still lingers as a sting of the Daedra doing that to you.
Well then.
Stable. They make everything blow up.
What is the verdict?
I'm gonna take that was some sort of device planted in you to stop people from tampering with your body. It sensed a magic that it did not recognize, that was not yours nor someone else's, and went to blow up. A safety mechanic.
You didn't answer my question.
What?
Am I corrupted?
Yes.
Tommy,
Yes,
what is your current rank in the guard?
well, I'm not a recruit anymore.
You are a soldier.
Damn right.
Can you tell me who my current squad leads are besides Crimron, who is in this room?
Trisk. Torg. I believe Damon was promoted.
Correct.
While you were gone. If there are any others, I haven't seen them in a while. So unfortunately, they are slipping my mind.
Then apologies for what I'm about to do to your brother. Stand straight and stand tall.
As of this day, you will not be a squad leader, nor a soldier. You will hold a special role besides your normal duties. As I am corrupted, there is no guarantee that I cannot hurt someone. Therefore, should it ever get too horrible, I trust, no, I ask, as your brother, that someone as strong and capable, and a man of your character can help to put a man in suffering out of pain. If it should ever come to that, you may refuse.
I've lost many brothers and sisters, but I will always uphold what they believe, and if you ask me to do this, I will. No matter how much pain it brings me, and then I will carry your memory with me until the end.
Only if it should ever get that bad. From now on, you hold the title of Executioner.
Understood, sir.
Damn good scene.
May I help you?
Hi? Am I not allowed anymore in the building?
New guard.
Are you one of the new guards? Oh, apologies, I had not met you yet. Please, come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Why is there an explosion?
Don't worry about it.
It's my fault. Anyway.
What?
My name is Alwyn. I'm one of your captains.
Hello. I'm the Vey. Oh,
Good to meet you. No, it's fine. I'm trying to get used to it.
call me Nev.
Nev.
Oh.
It's good to meet you. Excuse me, I have some things I need to do.
How do I turn the face mirror off?
Did I come in at that time? Should I leave?
You're fine.
I should probably leave.
You're fine.
Oh.
Just a interesting time, that's for sure.
When isn't it interesting?
Good point.
Speaking of interesting, where's the mayor? I'm hearing some rumors.
I can confirm those rumors.
I don't know.
Explosion took place at his, well, I call it his home, but it is his base. It's where everyone works. Myself and one other are the only two that have survived. I am the current commander of the Inquisition. I am currently the head of the Daedra. Dealing with the Daedra. Correction. We are doing our best to find him, but all efforts are currently out the window. We have a new base of operations, and we have made a alliance with Ward's Inquisition, the same one that tried to kill him.
If I may ask, besides you two, is there any other individuals in your branch?
Everyone else that we currently, it's only us two, as we know.
Is he gonna be okay?
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He just heard some horrible news.
The worst promotion you could ask for.
Okay, well, call me on the sending stand if you need me.
Well,
I give you all the warning now. If the Daedra were to invade here right now, we will die. We hope that the damage that we have done has been enough to hold them off.
I would say we may have maybe a few days.
A week.
Hopefully we did some damage to them.
We destroyed the siege, killed the commander and destroyed their siege camp. After you all left, I went back and burned everything. There is nothing left.
good.
Such a wretched place shouldn't stand.
Time was against us this far, but he turned out to go in our favor now.
Yeah. Although times might be tough right now, I'm sure we'll get through this. We've seen things just as bad as this. We've always pulled through. I believe in all of you. After all, we helped save Aether from the dragon. We've fought creatures beyond our comprehension. I mean, sure, the mayor might be gone for now, but there's still hope that we can still find him. I mean, if you need an extra hand on the investigation on to find the others, I mean, I'd be willing to help.
Primo needs our guard investigator.
There is currently no strategy in finding him. We have exhausted most. Casting magic to find objects that would be on his person didn't work. Trying to contact him using sending hasn't worked. Which means a few things. If the spell sending does not work, he is dead, he is unconscious, he is in a different plane, or he cannot receive it for other magical means, whether that's anti-magic barriers, which are very far and few between.
I see.
Which means we won't be able to locate him for a long time, I guess.
We just find ourselves in an unfortunate era, as 3 of our strongest fighters are out of commission. Kai, Damien, the mayor, and Alwyn is also out of commission, as we have seen from most. He is still capable, but will not be at his full power for some time. I am happy that I was given access to what Mayor Victor has left in his house. So I have some of the documentations on the Daedra, but most of the research that he has done and the Inquisition has done is gone. It will take some time to return to where we were before.
Are you looking for more people to fill in your ranks?
We always are, yes.
For some time, I've been thinking about joining you. Especially since I've seen how they are. You're going to need more help.
Your name is Hero, right? If you are serious about this, then follow me.
I believe we may be dismissed now.
Believe me, I'm
Not
already
knowingly.
Where are you?
Watching Goblin. I'm watching.
Criminal's right there.
I don't even watch you.
Huh?
I can't
Hi, you calling for me?
I can smell you 2 blocks away.
The perception.
He's wearing a helmet. I do not blame him. I know the pains of wearing a helmet sometimes. That's why I've decided to take my armor off, because it is not fun walking around in it all day.
I can imagine.
Say about 45. I could do 45.
That angers me.
I'm dead.
Sassy pants.
Why is everyone so tall? Oh my god.
I am a Goliath. I do not want to be this tall. It comes with more issues than it does good things.
Valid.
I hear what he said.
I said
So what do you say?
He said,
Within this Inquisition, we do things that people will consider evil to protect the purity of those who are, how do I put it, intelligent. Inquisitions get a very bad name because of what most Inquisitions go against. They are religious figures that fight against. Some people hate elves. There's an Inquisition for that in some places. Who knows? We fight against low, intelligent beings. That being monsters. Or monstrosities, specifically. Anything from corrupt fae. Things that do not belong in this plane, that are here without an invitation. Why we are currently fighting the Daedra, as they are the biggest threat. We have fought the Umbral before, which was the last large calamity. However, doing so, people will... Yes. People will assume that you are evil, that you are nothing as good as the other Inquisitions about. So, join this at your own risk, that this may cause issues with people that you have called friends no longer seeing you that way. If you accept these terms and conditions, you can sign your name at the bottom, right there. Then you can fill your name into my very new ledger. You will be granted access to the Inquisition's new base, given a facility, a bed to sleep in, basic armor and weapons, which looks like you do not need, luckily. Provisions, and as soon as Victor is back, hopefully a steady pay. You gain a lot of access to different types of people. If you are looking to train with specific people, we have someone for that. We have paladins, we have bards, we have mages. You name it, we more than likely have it. Well, had. Correction, but I'm not going to give up on my companions and believe that they are dead. I am sure that they are somewhere else. When the explosion happened, the only reason why I got out is because all Inquisitors are equipped, at least the ones before, with a stone. It is a teleportation stone. Where it teleports you? Somewhere. That's all. I was able to grab one other Inquisitor before teleporting away, where we ended up in the middle of a forest, luckily close to a nexus point. However, some could have been sent to Yala, some could have been sent to hell, I don't know, somewhere. And we hope that's not where some people ended. Some people could have gone to the Astral Sea, I'm sure. The different islands around. Someone could have been teleported to Aether. Probably not, they would have been here, but there's a lot of places they could have been brought to. So we hope that we will see some show up soon, and I'm sure that we will. Our Inquisitors are very capable. At least I believe so.
Fair enough.
After the day is over, I can always bring you back to the facility and show you around and show you where you want to sleep. If not, you are free to continue to stay here in the bunks. Just because you are an Inquisitor does not mean you can do other things, however. At some point, you need to know where loyalty lies.
Fair enough.
Other than that, you are a free soul to do what you want. You are your own human when you are off the clock.
In the ledger, you're gonna actually see his real name. I'll DM it to you later.
Understood. If there is any more questions, you can find me in my sending stone and contact me, or find me walking around the base. Whatever it may be.
I was gonna sign up to a guild, but the person isn't here that
Oh.
signs me up. There's a lady
Tô showing off, ain't she?
Yes. If Victor recruited him, it would have been a little bit different. It would have been a fight to prove that he is worth it. However, the Knight Commander is so very desperate he is letting in someone who he does not know the skill of.
It went good.
I'll go with that. 525.
Okay, so the 50 platinum and then 25 gold on top of it.
Would you please take ours so I can bear witness?
I love how a lot of people point out, like, why is everyone so tall? Most people are tall in this roleplay. I don't actually know, to be fair. When I set Victor, I set him based off of his meter in VRChat, so that's this one. And I set him to, what I translated for meters is, like, I think it was like 6'8"? Because I was like, you know what? That's a reasonably tall person. You know, my best friend was 6'8", right? So I was like, that's a reasonable height. Obviously, when I went into more fanatical races, obviously into a Goliath, the height obviously gets a bit taller. Plus, it is funny to see a large person in armor here and there. Said differently. I don't like playing tall characters. I like playing characters my height, which is 6'3". Which people will be like, oh, that's tall. No, that's not tall to me. I mean, because that's me, right? If I'm thinking tall, I'm thinking 6'8" and over. But playing tall characters is so much more of a detriment in roleplay than it is a positive. Yes, there is the positive that people are going to see you as this big towering figure, possibly get more intimidated to fight you, and respect like large strength-based attacks more. The downside, the downside is that you have to bend over to grab everything, or sit on the ground like I had to do for that table. You have to bend in to get through doors. People that are smaller are a fucking pain to fight because they just slip under you like a little fucking rat scurrying around all over the place. You're a larger target for ranged, so I take ranged a lot more. It is... And I don't know why other people play larger characters, right? Unless they specifically say, because I know some people have a height thing where they're like, you know, I'm not comfortable being short, which I don't understand. I think playing short characters are fucking hilarious to be like a short little gremlin. It was what, one of the characters I was gonna make was going to be a spider, and I was gonna have a form that's most my form, like a tiny cute spider, so it didn't trigger people's arachnophobia as much. So it's gonna be fucking short. I think small characters can be really fun. I know I've defaulted to a lot of tall characters over my time, but I definitely... Go back to general chat, because that's where I keep my thing on. Strong. Nothing's made for tall people as well.
Going down to sleep.
Oh, fun.
Have a good evening.
You as well. Weapons for maps are fucking tiny. Like it's like a little dagger for me. But like, yeah, now mine is a fucking longsword for someone normal, or I have this giant fucking mace on my hip, right? But I can reach the top shelf at least. You're loud or you can't stealth.
Is there... How many of the Inquisitor are still alive?
That we know of, me and one other, and now, Hero.
I actually never really asked the question, but what are the Inquisitors?
Do you know what the term Inquisition means?
Not really.
A group of Inquisitors, or an Inquisition, are a group of people that fight against what they claim is heresy. Heresy, whether that's for a religious reason or a personal belief reason. A lot of Inquisitors in the world are very bad. There was a group of Inquisitors that came here to Redwall, took a group of civilians, took them to their homeland, and executed them. If you say that you are an Inquisitor, you will always get a bad eye to you because of the name Inquisitor. However, people do not ask why are you an Inquisitor or what do you guys fight against. Our Inquisitors find heresy to be those of low intelligent beings. And what this means exactly is the definition that Victor gave was monstrosities, fiends, the likes of creatures that attack the first thing they see. Being a good example is a feral elemental. Feral elementals will attack the first thing that they see with no regard to who they are, if they're a friend, a foe, or an ally. Our Inquisition also fights against things that should not exist in this plane. Whether that is Fae that have decided to corrupt and come here, or go against whatever it may be. Fae that are not supposed to be here, or other planar beings. A good example is the Daedra. The Daedra do not belong in this plane. People get confused when I say monstrosity, because they think of slimes. So you see all those slime people walking around. Yes, most of them are. Now, most slimes are monstrosities. However, if I look at one and it's walking around with people, oh, it's not. A monstrosity is something with low intelligence that has no regard for its own life or other lives. Most slimes that walk around here do. They have some sort of intelligence about them, so they are not considered evil by any means. But there are grey oozes, black puddings, you name it. Very bad slimes out there that are very deadly, that do not deserve to be here, but they are usually summoned or created by some sort of evil force. I do not know. I hope I answered your question as I went on a bit of a rant there.
Yeah, actually, yes. Hmm. But even if I try to find the optimist way, the optimist answer for the current situation, it is, in my opinion, even worse than before.
There are pros and cons. With the state their siege camp was at, they were 1 to 2 days away from sieging Redwall, which would have been our mutual destruction. You were there, you saw the amount of siege equipment that was strewn about.
Yes.
The con is that we also took the blow of losing a few of our high strength fighters who are not at their full strength, myself being included, as I used a lot of my magic. Where the con comes in, if the Daedra were to attack us within today, tomorrow, or the next day, there is a higher chance that we lose, as we do not have these strong fighters at their full potential. What the pro is that we have delayed them with the amount that they had, probably 3 weeks before they can try to siege again. The Daedra, from what we can tell, cannot bring larger equipment out from their plane. Whether that's because the magic will destroy it, whether that's because they cannot make the portals big enough, I do not know, nor do I question it. They have to invade other places to steal their equipment to use against us. So destroying that much equipment was a very good boon. That's why I say 3 weeks at minimum they have been delayed. Killing a commander is always a positive thing. I do not know how many commanders there are, but I believe there are 4 lords. So probably 12 commanders. So one's gone.
So if I understand this right, this one lord we saw is not alone.
Correct. I do not know how they are operating currently. I know that there are other lords out there. However, there has not been sight of them. What my best explanation for this is that they are sending out one of their forces. They could probably send out all of them, but they don't want to risk it. They are smart. They're not like a group of goblins, like a pack of goblins in an encampment that sends out their entire tribe to kill someone. Because if half of their tribe dies, there's only half left. If a fourth will go, the fourth could win, but there's obviously a lower chance of there's a higher chance that they lose, because there's less people, but they still keep 75% of their force. The Daedra are afraid that if they send their entire force out, one of the high-level archmages or the entire College of Magi might group together and throw whatever high-level magic, killing a lot of them. However, they're keeping it small so that way it's not in the inherent eye of the College of Magi, as the College of Magi has their eyes on other things, you know, the recent worm that was in Aether. They're keeping it small and undetected so that way other forces and other groups around all of the astral sea and worlds connected, whatever it is, different planes of existence, do not also come to our aid. If it's one force, Redwall and Aether, sure, other people believe that we can deal with it. If it was a whole goddamn 4 armies, then other people would be worried. It's all about strategies, and I am very surprised that beings like them have the intelligence to make high-level strategies to this degree.
A few things I want to point out, however. Daedras are extremely arrogant and confident, which makes them make mistakes. Also, if other lords didn't participate to the attack, it's maybe because they are not actual allies. They are kinda acting like demons in a way. And from what I know, demon lords are not very friendly towards each other.
Towards each other, yes. There is a chance of that they... Yes, that they do not all work together. There is a very high chance of that. That's why I do not say with confidence exactly how their lordship works. I can only go off of the basis that they only want to send one army at a time to avoid getting into a larger battle than they expect. However, there is the chance of that, and there is a chance that we could abuse that system, as an enemy of my enemy is my ally.
It's a double-edged sword here.
Yes. That is something I could research more into, but it will take a long time, as we can't really just send scouts to the Daedra Kingdom. No, we'd have to go to the Daedric Plain, and I think we sent one person there before, and they never came back. So probably died upon going through the portal, got disintegrated, ceased to exist going through something like that. We do not know. The magic is very weird, very experimental, and I do not want to risk that again. We can only collect from what we know from seeing the One Lord's actions. But I do not know. I do not know if the four lords work independently as well, or if they all unite under a king or queen. And if it is something like that, then I am much more worried.
Enemies that are united are way more dangerous.
Exactly. That's why one single goblin isn't necessarily dangerous. But a pack of goblins is where the danger is, because they work together, and there's, well, hell, a lot of them. It is very important. Yes, go on.
Is that goblins are not particularly strong and neither smart.
Neither smart, exactly. But that's where the worry about this comes in, because the Daedra are strong and smart, yes. That's why they are so goddamn dangerous, because if they are working together, I don't want to say we are screwed, but we have a more interesting time on our hands. Something that we are going to have to look deeper into. But go on.
The only thing I would suggest if they attack too early, maybe evacuation will be the best solution. If we fight and we are not on top of our strength, and most of our best fighters, like you said, are not here, we don't stand a chance. Better retreats and come back later.
The worry I have of that is obviously losing Redwall. As if we can evacuate everyone safely, that is our best option, yes. But with how fast they could sweep here, there could be a lot of civilian death that we want to avoid. I would also have to make sure that any important documents also get out, so the Daedra do not have them to their disposal. As if the Daedra know our plans, well, shit really goes downhill from there. My hope, they do not attack. You can come in.
I think I found a bomb. I think.
What?
I diffused it, kind of. You see Criminal pulling out a little piece of cloth, and as he unravels it, you happen to notice it's covered in a black, smudgy gunpowder. You could probably tell that it's probably a primitive concoction of sulfur and charcoal, but it has a sigil on it.
As you look at the cloth-wrapped bundle of gunpowder, it is indeed some sort of combustive material, very much designed for explosives. The sigil is curious. Looking at it, you'd be able to tell it is one of the more obscure fire runes. Something used commonly in evocation. If this was indeed a bomb, you'd be able to surmise it was likely a primitive fuse.
Gunpowder, or black powder, sulfur, some sort of fire rune, fire ignites, bomb goes off.
Oh, it's pretty self-explanatory, because I found it inside the sack. And as he opens the sack, you might notice, as he hands it to you, inside of there is some oils and a bottle of water.
Oh, in the mouth, you indeed see 2 vials of appear to be oil, and a third, which does look like water. What is your affinity?
He is pure holy.
You would instantly proc it. That is very holy water.
I had the thought that the oil would light fire, and that the water would cause the, steam, and we know what happens when there's an oil fire, and, well, you put water on it. This is holy water.
I thought it seemed kind of familiar. I know this looks kind of like the same stuff that like a person was trying to use for Nox before. I just still haven't figured out who was the one who was responsible for it. It's a good thing I found it before Nox walked by it.
Nox is... What affinities does Nox have?
I believe he is a tiefling. I'm not sure what exactly his affinities were. I forgot to ask.
I believe one is fire, as he tried to use a opposite affinity explosion on Victor during a fight one time. Where was this located?
It was right at the entrance of the town where the walls end. Like down the road from here. When you first exit the Nexus and you hang a left. I can take you to it if you want.
I have a different curiosity. I'm gonna cast See Invisibility, because assuming it's that primitive, someone would have to be around to activate it, to know when to activate it. That's the hope.
Understood. You do not see anyone in that area, at least. Thinking back to the rune, it's curious. It's almost like you're familiar with
Go get Darwin.
Glyph of Warding spell. You know that certain of that nature can be triggered by certain events that can be stipulated faster. If a particular thing were to happen, or a particular person, per se, were to walk past it.
Okay. Go get Alwyn.
Alright.
Okay.
Why setting up an explosive here?
That's a good question. I'm going to... He's over there.
Night, Commander. You called for me?
Yeah, there was a bomb.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Who do I have to kill? Okay.
Sending stone to Ward. Is he available?
He would pick up, yes.
Ward, curious question for you. Do you have any enemies that would want to set a bomb in Redwall to blow up yourself, or Nox, was it, I believe?
Yes, Nox.
Me? Well, that's unlikely. I can't think of anyone in Redwall specifically who'd want me dead, though I'm sure there's plenty who aren't too fond of me. As for Nox, I think he mentioned something of the sort in the past, an incident in the Dwarven Hall. guessing something happened to prompt this question.
We just found a bomb with very primitive black powder and sulfur with a fire rune on it and possibly a glyph of warding of some sort. With that came...
Sending me bomb welcome gifts in my fucking Nexus.
With that was 2 bottles of oil.
It sounded like Alwyn.
It is Alwyn. With it was 2 bottles of oil and holy water.
That's nasty.
Yes.
That's very nasty. Weird though. That sounds more like something way against undead, something the way.
Was to be assumed. It was assumed that the oil and the water would cause a further eruption of the holy water into some sort of steam or small explosion.
That would do it.
Tieflings aren't affected by holy water.
Summer.
Nox is. He's not good with holy shit. I remember somebody laced a bullet with holy and shot him in the swamp one day.
There's many
He
forms.
regaled me with that tale.
Well, then, holy water explosion. It didn't walk, I mean, it hasn't blown up, and there's plenty of people that walked past it, but it should maybe walk up to, or explode during a turn. Stroke. Explode when a certain person walks past, I do not know.
It's have a trigger on it.
It could. I've been looking around, scanning the mountains with magics to make sure there's no one watching to trigger it when they see the person walk past, making me only more curious that it is.
Where was this?
It's as soon as you walk into Redwall, you take the left, and you take the left going on the pathway going towards the training arena. Right outside the front wall section.
So it's
inside of a bush.
Yeah, so it's
inside of a
basically
bush.
in town.
Yes, that's why I'm curious on...
What the fox is gonna do there?
I don't know where...
Everybody knows there's protection in Redwall.
Protections in Redwall.
Was the bomb taken into custody?
It's on the chair in there. Not the chair, the... Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna go put that in a box that's warded so it doesn't fucking explode.
Yes, good point.
Wonderful. Someone is thinking.
I probably should have done that. I didn't think of that.
You're in.
It's fine.
Well, if I come up with anything, I'll let you know. Do keep me posted if you find anything. I'm kind of sick of people hunting dogs.
Yeah, I will, I'll let you know.
Wonderful. Now then, I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I've had a hell of a night.
Sounds about right. I'm gonna go investigate this shit, so...
Aye.
Go inform another guard. Yippee. You wanna inform whoever's not here over the sending stone?
Yes, I will.
Sounds good. Other than that, just look around, see if you can find anything.
Anything else I need to be informed of that has happened?
I have no clue.
Alright, I'll keep an eye on that.
How are you guys?
Investigate later tonight when I'm not busy.
You're a guard and you're a guard, yes? You two are guards.
I'm a recruit.
You're still a guard, doesn't matter. You guys get to know as well. At least you get to know because... What?
I'm a recruit guard.
Yes. Anyways, there was just a bomb found in a bush.
A bomb?
Yes.
Can I see it? Do you have it? Where is it?
At least they're not
It's-
blowing up my building anymore.
Yes, it's hidden inside somewhere. The bomb, from what we could tell, is very... It's very primitive. It is black powder and sulfur and a rune of some sort of evocation to set it off. And then some sort of glyph of, not warding, but a glyph that basically, when a certain instruction happens, for instance, if person walks by, bomb go, if evocation rune goes off, bomb goes boom. Inside the bag that the bomb was in was 2 bottles of oil and holy water. We know what happens when oil and water combine when on fire, big, larger explosion, and obviously holy water. The only explanation that we have come to from Crimron's information is that someone has it out for Nox. Some mage that comes here. We are... either way, yes. We are just more confused on why someone would put a bomb there when they probably, hopefully, know that there are protections on this island to stop anything from happening.
I mean, if they have it out for one person, they're just putting everyone else at risk. But, I mean, with the island's protections...
Yes.
They wouldn't fucking matter. It's
Maybe it's
just
more of a
somebody
message.
being fucking stupid.
It could be a message, yes.
That is unfortunate. It's like a message of like, we know.
I guess it doesn't really make sense as to why.
I mean, free holy water? I don't know.
Free holy water, free black powder, free oil.
Well,
Doesn't
to
matter.
only feed it to this monstrosity.
Is there any, perhaps, traces of whoever
That's
was
racist.
there?
You're eating
Like,
people. He's eating
piece of
people.
hair, skin follicle?
You'd be surprised at how many people.
It's a good point. We could look for that, but
Unfortunately, people.
it was in the bush, right on the corner of that wall. That's the main point of foot traffic. There would be way too many magical signatures as well as other people's stuff. I looked at the mountains. I used sea invisibility to find people. There was nothing. So.
I'd sleep
Yeah,
on the
even
trees all
if
the
I
time.
were to smell it, there'd be too many scents on it with how many people
You
would
think
walk
someone
by.
just dumped it and went to Aether?
Maybe.
Good exit route.
Yeah, the difference is they can't speak.
went anywhere in the Nexus considering how
And they don't,
many,
they don't make anything. They
There's about 1,000 places they could have went to.
Yeah, they graze on grass all day,
We're looking for
and
a
they
needle
fuck,
in
and
what
they
was the
just sort of
saying, a
live.
needle in
That's
a
all.
haystack?
Yeah, exactly.
People like people like you and me.
It was more of a, let me let you guys know in case there's more scattered around for whatever reason. I really hope there wouldn't be, but it doesn't even matter. If something does happen, sure, you might be injured for the next 5 seconds before magic takes effects and heals you. Or if you say I consent before it blows up, or consent to the explosion, you might die, but...
Black powder, oil, holy water.
And sulfur, yes.
Well, if I combine the 4 scents, then I might be able to tell if one's nearby. Probably not for very fast.
If anything, the only person who has touched the bottles of oil is myself and Crimron. So there's at least 3 people.
Well, I mean, less on potential
Random magic
person, more
crystal.
like, if I walk by a bush, I might be
200
able to
gold
tell if
worth
there's
of
something off.
crystals.
Other than that,
I was just saying if you could smell the bottle and detect who touched it other than me and Crimron, because it should only be one other person.
That could be.
This good at spouting bullshit
There's a
because you ate so
potential.
many
It could be ruin, and I don't. Or disorder and things. I don't want to die.
Sure. Crimron!
But I need an area with very little amounts of sense.
Go get one of the bottles of
I
oil.
don't know why you like
Quickly.
believing my lightning. It
Go get one of the
literally
bottles of oil. Yep.
It's spicy, okay?
You're somehow aware it isn't heavy and sensual.
If I just go into our building, I'm used to all the sense
See-
in there.
See,
So I
see,
can
this
tell
is
what's
this is the
different.
weird shit. She just likes eating dragon's
Out
babies.
here, I
Oh my.
can't differentiate too much. There's too many senses.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
In you we go.
Magic
Oh,
was
one
on my
second.
doorstep earlier. I don't.
Okay.
Here you go, Commander.
What? What? What?
Who's that?
Wait, dragon's mane as in the spice?
Okie dokie.
No, not the spice.
What's happening? Are you in?
If you were listening to the conversation, you would know. You can join.
I have 15 people here. How
Well,
can
tell
I-
them to fuck off.
Ask you to stop. Excuse me? Hey, you!
I'm a part of the guard.
Just listen to the building owner.
Fine.
Too many sense would make this difficult. The less people, the better.
Maybe I shouldn't get involved then.
Well, we'll stay out here away.
Am I?
You share a building with them, I'd hope so. Where's Jaro? He's not here.
Outside?
The less stranger smells, the better in here. At the current moment.
Joe, I don't know if Artress would be able to smell anything on the bottle.
Get you that in a minute. I'm just DMing for him run here.
Yep.
Fits so nicely in here.
Yeah, almost perfect. Got enough room
I
to.
mean, if that woman continues growing and this building continues growing up in size with them,
I don't think the building is going to continue.
No, I think Artress is just gonna have to deal with back issues.
They have to call them on force through the door.
I already deal with back issues. It's fine.
Wait, would they even fit?
Maybe? I don't know, maybe they
barely
get a
fit
bigger
in their
door.
own house.
If they grow and they try to get through the door, maybe they get stuck.
I'd rather not get stuck.
Hey,
Then
Artress!
stop growing.
I
Drink
can't
more your
just
alcohol. Drink more alcohol. Stop your growth with alcohol.
Or coffee.
That's not how that works. She drinks alcohol daily in excessive amounts already.
Clearly not good enough.
There was a very ancient surgery that someone did where they basically cut someone's leg open and then broke the bone and took the bone out and then squished the leg together and put it back together.
Do not feel like doing that to her. Sounds like unnecessary
That can hamper my
torture.
speed. I'd rather not.
You can hamper your speed, cause permanent chronic
Who knows, maybe
pain.
I'm getting slower now that I'm getting bigger.
Maybe. Maybe we're all just, you know.
If you're getting stuck in the door, then good luck.
Are you calling her fat?
That is how height works. It's not wrong. If I were to size down to your size, I'd be the same weight as you.
Maybe.
You're maybe calling her fat. What the fuck?
I'm calling them heavier than you. Yes.
No, she's calling her fat.
Oh. Just because someone is wider than you does not make them fat. Fat is a term that is on their weight compared to their body height. If I'm taller than you,
Doctor, that they are very healthy. Minus the alcohol consumption.
if I am taller than you and we weigh the same size and I'm not fat, that means that you are fat. That's how that works.
Someone
Well,
could just hit me with what's that spell called? It's reduce or enlarge.
reduce and enlarge. I didn't call you fat, I was giving you an example.
I was going to say, I feel like you need to build more muscle than anything.
That's what Victor was working on.
Listen, I got this far very fast. But now I've had a
And I
wall.
thought I had noodly arms and legs.
You hit a wall because you're not training anymore.
I did enough 2 days ago.
We're going to do
One day.
training today, right?
No?
Well,
Thursday?
2 days ago!
Yesterday?
It's not my fault. I'm just following the rules.
Yeah, well, fuck the rules.
Okay, time to switch it.
I'm not used to time going by so much faster than normal.
Introduce a new monster hunter.
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
I might make you that model in the medium.
You want me to check you out? There is a medical area just right there.
Fair if you can find that kind of model. Because I do really like that.
Anyway, here's your long sword.
Hey, that is a bit too big
It
for
really
me.
is like a long sword on him.
I mean, if I...
Now take out your actual big sword and then put it next.
Oh.
Other hand. No.
It's a Zweihander.
It's massive.
It is quite big.
Oh, we're comparing? Hold on.
I'm close. No,
Why are we comparing swords?
Here you go, Commander. You can use this one.
Wow. I can't wait to bludgeon. This is not a sword, this is a bludgeon.
Look at the...
It might impale someone. There's no edge, it's just an impaling thing. This is the only edge that there is. And
Yeah. That's not a sword.
this will bludgeon or split you in half.
Yes. Unless you have some really nice... Yeah, that's a sword. It's still... The thickness of that, because of how big it is, probably wouldn't cut that well. Unless you got that very fine.
I feel like it's very thick because of, you know, a thing we do to certain things on models.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's because of how thick it is.
This is almost square.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, well, nothing I can do about that.
No. You need to have a
It
lot of
works
spikes.
well enough against what it's supposed to work against.
A lot of my
Big
things
ass
went to
fucking
these and to this. So yes. I need a new hairstyle apparently, otherwise I can't wield weapons.
Says who?
Me. I don't know. I don't want to keep, you know. I'm bloody. See what you did?
What?
I don't know. I'm waiting on a DM for this.
I don't think he's coming. I don't know what he said. He said something about, like...
He's DMing something for Kimball, I think.
Yeah. No, it's Jaro story stuff.
No, if it's, yeah.
It's fine, we can probably leave it here for now, and then if we hear something back from
I do think DM. I don't think we need to.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all DMs.
4 DMs.
Oh yeah, DM, yeah. I mean, I think that's long past, but maybe I need to
I've
go
already
look for
sniffed
her.
it, so like, we'll figure it out in time.
Why don't you sniff some alcohol?
Why don't you sniff some alcohol?
What is with you and wanting her to be smaller? Do you have something towards tall people?
Do you want me to...
No, if they get bigger, I'm gonna see under their couch.
That is true. Looks like you have to wear more clothing. Because apparently, you know, you're not clothed
I'm
enough.
already at like stomach height, so if they get even bigger, then I'm gonna be at lower height. That's gonna kill you. That.
No. No, it probably won't.
Are you saying they're used to it?
Yes.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
That's a clip.
I'm having a heat stroke. It's too hot.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that someone has to go
Standing
sleep.
here and I'm sweating. I can't sleep. It's too hot for that even.
I mean, you in the vase sleeping. No.
What?
Telling you to get out of VR, asshole.
Man, it's the only time that I can have fun, and you're trying to take that away from me.
She can't have fun with me.
If you're saying it.
You implied it's the only time I can have fun.
Yeah, because the other day you were getting on my case for buying games private.
I was.
He doesn't want me to buy games privately because then he can't stalk me while I do.
Correct. Is it bad that I like knowing what games you play? I go, oh, that's a cool game. And that's it. There's nothing else from there.
It is bad when I buy a game and I have to refund it 1 hour later because the game doesn't work.
Oh well.
So remember how I was talking about, you know, the funny Avatar game that was like Far Cry 7, but blue? It doesn't work. it requires an SSD. Otherwise, the game just breaks mechanically and texture-wise.
What the fuck? What game?
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Avatar something.
There we
He's
go, the
here.
DM.
Where
Hello.
is he?
Things got a little
There he
quirky
is.
over there.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, they sniffed.
Artress can smell people's scents because dragon, so she's trying to see other than me and Crimron.
Smelt them before, I won't know who it is unless I walk by them again.
Understood.
So it's pretty limited, but I have a great sense because Archus is a dragon.
This is true. They 16. Despite what they were wearing at the time, and despite the sheer amount of chemicals and things in that bag, beyond the sulfur, the charcoal, powder, the oil, you would get the hint of somebody human. Most definitely. Faint, but it's there, as faint as it is.
Well, about the majority of what I can tell you is that whoever put this there must be human.
Man, that really... You know what? I was gonna make a joke saying that really narrows it down. It really fucking does where we are.
Yeah, it really does.
And if I happen to walk
was
by
all
them
when-
again, there's the small chance I
know.
might be able to pick up the scent. But that would entail I'm in
Well,
the area.
start walking.
It was Damien. He clearly, you know, has had enough.
Clearly. Damien doesn't have an arcane affinity.
Well, at least your biggest thing is you know it's not a non-human.
Well, they can buy it. Or they can steal it. I wouldn't put, you know, Damien past stealing.
I'm going to get out of this building now, because being in
That...
this building is
I...
expensive.
I am disappointed in you.
Yeah, that's too far, not them being a bomber. Anyway.
I have to put someone under arrest. Please excuse me.
That's fucking concerning.
Yeah.
Why?
What the fuck? Stop walking with me in your grab.
Move. I'm not grabbing you, asshole. When did I say I was grabbing you? Move.
You're being trampled.
Why are you grabbing her? What is happening? My commander, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Well, for your two's information,
Yeah, that's the comment you make? Really? Really, that's the comment you make? You stupid motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. It took me like all of 5 seconds to figure it out. I hate you so fucking much.
DM help.
Rolling. With a 3, I hate you too.
No!
Fucking dick.
Tee.
Get up there. Go roleplay.
Faye, jump down the DM too.
Don't worry about it.
No?
Like I said, I'm having a heat stroke.
Yeah, I can tell. I know. I can tell when the racism comes out. Heat stroke is there. That's gonna sound amazing in the in your twit longer. Yeah, exactly. It's because of my heat stroke. I promise I'm not racist, guys. It's because I was having a heat stroke. I'm sure that'll sound just alright.
Of course. Anyway, where are they going?
I don't know. Igatop? You have to watch your surroundings.
I wasn't expecting to go there.
You weren't How do you not expect where you're going?
I don't control it that much. I only suggest it. You know this.
Yeah, we're just gonna guard the
What's
entrance
happening?
and make sure this fucker doesn't slip out. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna investigate. If I
Wait,
can
hold on. Is
find
that actually
any
still
marked
open?
and button.
Oh, it's still open. I thought we closed it. Did we not shut that?
No, it's been up. No, it's been
Closed after the next door.
It's half.
Yeah, I know, but I thought we closed it more because Apex said that they wanted it all gone. Well, no, I'm talking about what I talked about with Apex. That's what I'm saying. I thought we were closing that fully. Oh, that's right. It's the mod meeting you weren't a part of. Never mind. Continue.
Because no one would let me attend it, so no one fucking convinced me.
The door. Open sesame.
Anyway, all these cards thrown on the ground. Oh, yeah, pick it up. Oh, look at that. There we go.
The better one.
Chaos.
The better affinity. Which
Chaos.
one affinity
Yeah,
is that?
chaos.
I have metal and chaos. Which one?
Chaos. There you go. That's what Astria smells the most. There you go. You got a chaos crystal. Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's hear it.
What do I do?
Sure, come with me. I need,
Right?
I'll take you all.
I bought them from somebody, and
Come on.
What? What?
is she eating the crystal? What is happening?
Why are you forcing people in here? What are you doing?
Half dozen, heavily armed.
Do I eat it?
Investigating.
No.
Heads immediately
Sorry.
snap for you all.
So what that is. So you remember when Victor gave you magic? Magic's in there. You can pull from it to restore your mana.
Oh.
Brandish, they would allow you to conduct your investigation.
Won't be here long.
I've never been here. What is this place?
This is Ingatop, a dwarven hold.
Head into the hall on the left. So,
Where are the dwarves? Wait, are they gonna be as annoying as the other one from yesterday?
I hope not.
What's your name?
We're exterminating them.
Flesh.
Remember
Head
the-
into the left.
All right.
Tell me whoever you are and
Dory May.
Come with me.
Mone, since
All
you
right.
put spell on, make sure you give him sufficient information okay before.
Night Commander, go to the left.
No.
As you walk towards this way, Knight Commander,
But sure.
you would immediately see a couple of items scattered on the ground, small metallic spikes. You would also see a bit of a blast mark near this corner as the explosive seems to have been thrown just over the edge or detonated. Around here, on the ground, and even one or two sticking out of the stone itself, those small metal spikes, and again, you would feel that holy presence to them.
I had like a stroke halfway through. This is, yeah, holy shrapnel. Okay, that's what I thought. Shrapnel bomb. Understood. He's gonna pick all them up. I'm not bending over.
Just securing the perimeter, so in case he is here, he's not gonna make it through here.
Has your voice always sounded like that?
Yeah.
I see. There was a shrapnel bomb exploded out in the middle.
I heard. So who's this fugitive we're looking for?
Your voice really does not like being that low, I can tell.
Yeah.
I do not know. Someone who's trying to assassinate someone. Searching.
They're doing the research.
I doubt you'll find anything of a person up here. They've already fled into the lower caverns, I can see from the way they climbed down.
Yeah. Well,
And it leads where any traces would be. At least good.
Well, leads all the area that they headed down. I'm gonna give them to the dwarves down here and see if they can figure anything out.
Trust the Dowry.
Did you say never trust a dowry?
Choosing, I trust me, Dowry. I take a couple trades with them before they close their doors. Oh man.
Turn the squid man into calamari.
No, he's a person.
Why did they eat your ear and shit? Trade for trade.
If you try to eat him, he'll try to eat you, and I don't want to have to pry him off of you.
you'll probably get a lot of diseases that you don't want.
Fucking perfectly healthy. I'm just.
Has he ever eaten someone like me? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Maybe I'm
Why
curious.
is there a conversation about eating people now?
I don't know. Don't question it.
So I'm not gonna eat that. I'm gonna be over here.
Oh, go! What are you?
Nothing. We checked each room thoroughly.
I've never had that before.
See? I could carry something you didn't know.
Okay.
There we go.
In case someone comes to hop out, I can kill
Have a
them.
magical analyst look these over. The shrapnel fragments from the what I can only assume was an explosion. I want to see if they have any magical presence or personal presence.
We got a trap here. Primron and I knew it would blow up. He tried to disable it and threw the explosive.
That's what that explosive was. Okay. I saw it.
I blocked most damage with my wings, but I don't know. This is maybe why the shrapnel was around.
I picked that up, yes.
People live in here.
No.
I don't know. I feel like they'll get killed.
Oh.
What?
What?
Too hot in here.
What?
If they did eat crystals, the Aether God would have been bankrupt.
Thank God I'm not part of the Aether, the Red Wall Guard or whatever. I don't know.
You can speak. Anyway, we're pulling out.
Right behind you.
I love
I kept
work.
saying
Work is
like
great.
Red Wall or
I'm doing
Aether
my job.
Guard,
My job.
Red Wall Aether Guard thing, yeah.
Yep. We're sparring.
No, I have daggers being stared into me.
I feel like he's gonna kill us.
Can I not hold my flail?
Listen, staring daggers at me. It was like.
It is weird to
I think he just has resting angry
He just has,
face.
yeah.
Inquisitor face.
Inquisitor face? What?
Resting Inquisitor face, that's what he has.
I feel like you know you're really screwed if an Inquisitor smiles.
Commander,
Depends.
I felt the presence of metal magic. Whoever it is, he knows how to use metal magic.
I'm being suppressed attack too. Here's your roll. 9. And then 9.
Owen.
I can't see.
Understood.
Grab. Boo.
Man.
What is even going
I can't feel in this hand right now, really, so, you know...
We are trying to
like, this doesn't
shame
really matter.
over here.
Just cut me. It's really much. Anyway, go for fun.
That is what is going on.
What are you saying?
A friendly neighborhood metal mage here
Good try on that.
noticed that the door
Sneak
was
attack.
opaque. Someone used metal magic to open it.
We're looking for metal mage.
Yes.
But just know you've just conscripted yourself.
That's good.
I was already conscripted.
You are.
That's true. It's back. So we have a bit
What?
more of an open field away. I need to grab my other
I
weapon.
can,
So give me-
I can do it.
No.
Do what?
I'm gonna go get my weapons.
You're not taking all my mana back.
No!
I think they want to eat someone.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
Tommy, do you remember
You're
what we
so
did
quiet.
with,
You're mumbling. What do you want me to...
Use your fucking words! You were saying something about the fucking metal.
Yeah, there's the metal...
Smell shit.
The person who fucked at the doors used metal magic. Or metal mage.
The last person that caught one shot
No,
it into
you-
a fucking ship.
You vaguely recall, Tommy, that the last time the Mayor Victor, while he was here, he said kill them because they're an invasive species.
And
Last time I remember, Mayor Victor just said to kill them.
Oh. How do you
So-
do that?
Well, it's a bug stuck in a jar. How would you kill a bug stuck in a jar?
I don't know. There's like things that I've seen like blow up. So I'm trying to not blow up.
No!
Does anyone have fire affinity, or can use fire magic?
Yes.
I have soul.
Hold on.
Fire beetles. I'm tired. Not like not mentally, like tired, like I know I'm yawning, but I'm physically tired. Going all the way over there. Okay. Where are you?
The number is 2.
Lemons is having fun.
I'm totally dive rolling. Huh. At least you're
Could I get that
attending my
fight now?
funeral.
Oh, are you fighting them?
I think we're all fighting them. I don't know.
What?
Archer, so you making them both fight you at the same time?
I mean, you all could if you wanted to.
Something tells me that they're level 12 or 14.
Yeah, I know. I could...
15 currently.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So this is a massacre.
Until I get my upgrade.
And we have
then I'm gonna
that asshole spectating.
Shit, fucking hell.
It's up to all of you.
Are you taking off
Putting
your
just
weapons? Oh, God.
Putting them around the arena.
Christ.
Oh, I see now.
I can't wait to be.
If you'd like to
split in
sit out
half
for the
by a
first one, that's
weapon.
fine. I know you want to take it easy. This
They
might
do
be
it
a
so
little...
I would prefer to just fight you specifically one-on-one. But
And then if you'd like to take a seat, we'll have a
I'll just take a
one-on-one
seat.
But if these three want to take me on at the same time, we can do that.
I fought you by myself once.
You can fight. I think if you have any chance of winning, you gotta fight with those two over there.
Oh yeah, but I was able to win. That was a win for me.
Mm.
Maybe fine. That was a win for me. Listen, I'm here to take
Neve, who's been teaching you?
The sun in the sky is very hot today.
I feel like the sun in the sky... Oh, it is... Is it already switched? I can't even tell.
It's already very late. Late enough to where I might actually already be wanting to leave. Go to bed.
What is my music?
Feel free to tap out whenever you need. It is perfectly fine.
No, it's not, because then I'll just get bitched at for quitting early.
I feel like I want to start with this
You
weapon.
won't
so
quit
give me a
trust
minute.
me. You need to tap out, you need to tap out. It is that...
No joy. I didn't get you all weapons. I remember holding your sword.
I have a lot more weapons than just these three.
She has so
I've
much
just not
more
brought
at
them
home.
to Aether.
She's also got a lot more
You know
armor
what they
at
say
home.
about big ladies with their weapons?
Huh?
Huh? I don't.
Alright, you three.
Battle with your teams.
You probably want to... something a bit more... Okay, fair enough.
Listen, I don't want to get hit by that. I use my speed to dodge it, and then land in a bunch of tiny blows.
There is a problem with that, but okay.
I can always swap my weapons on the fly, that's why I carry them on me.
Fair enough. And they got the shoulder out.
How do you do descend?
Hi.
Don't try the same trick, I'll learn.
Hope you're not bored. No, why? So Tommy's over there next to the door to the room place or whatever.
Ringatop.
Okay. You can help. I'm where all the trouble is. I think I have bad luck.
Oh my god!
Fuck, Squidman! Archers, can you try to throw them not my way?
Apologies, wasn't on purpose.
No, it's fine. No, I'll just
You
wait here. That's
take
my
that
grave.
risk by, yeah, sitting on a fence.
Talk to me, at least don't be invisible.
Get out of the arena.
So never mind, you won't.
No, I was.
Oh, you won't? Oh, never mind. End me. Save me from my suffering. Put me on the military. What? What is this? Do it. Fucking.
Oh my god, you've got long hair now.
I did. I got long hair. Hi, Midas.
Been a bit.
Yeah, it has
You got more than one color now.
I got more than just long hair, yeah.
Did you just do a split? Holy shit.
I unfortunately got the Daedra treatment. No, it was not. Exercise was mandatory. Hello, Moani, how are you?
I'm doing
Hmm? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I'm doing well.
Hmm. I couldn't tell you. Been a while, hasn't it?
Well, it has.
Once a month.
Since we are matching in a way.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. But we are roasted in one piece. Despite everything.
She could say the same.
I see.
Oh, diving. I'm rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Training.
They're not doing very well, are they?
Yeah. That happens.
What's the goal of the training here?
Defeat a stronger opponent.
Who against who?
Archerus. Leader of the Monster Hunters Guild.
We have a Monster Hunters Guild?
That big building back there, 3 new guilds. Adventurers Guild, Mercenaries Guild, Monster Hunters Guild, combined together to form something called the UAD, the United Astral Drifters.
That
Also, it's an epic name.
Curious name.
very official.
Certainly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, they're uniting to form something bigger. What plane are we in? Makes sense.
Like thought.
You yourself seem a bit worse aware.
Everyone tells me everything, so.
Trying to lighten the mood after 144 of my colleagues possibly died. So yes, very worse for wear. The Daedra, what is there to be expected?
I suppose this is to...
I'm back now. It's changed,
In case you confused me for him, I am not Mayor Victor. I am just his paladin. Mayor Victor is one of the ones who are presumed dead.
Little what?
You're running around with a long rifle? Because I can? Don't you?
That's absolutely lovely.
Beautiful timing, yes, I know. Right before our largest siege ever on a Daedra fortress. Went successful at least, but...
Okay, well, don't do that. Oh, I was told by Krimron that there was the person that was intruding in there.
And presumed dead is slightly better than dead, so...
Exactly.
We shall see.
There's currently, out of the entire Inquisition, there is 2 that are confirmed alive. Myself, one other.
I see.
Actually, there is a new one. Someone did join the Inquisition today.
Can work with Daedric Steel.
Who can work with Daedric Steel?
Aetheric, I believe.
Yeah, Adric, the Master Forge in Aether.
It would be happy Aether.
I can go with you if you need.
I'm one of the captains of the Red Horde Guard, so we're not trying to kill him, we're trying to capture him.
But, I mean, he could be captured without one of his legs.
I want him not dead.
It won't kill him, it'll just knock off a leg. You can live without a leg. I live without an arm perfectly fine. And then I made mine and then I made another one. Sorry. You should go get some rest.
I have been back for 2 days.
Always happy to have you. Welcome to responsibility. I hope you enjoy it.
There you go.
I'm gonna go find a way to drown myself.
Following boss fight with the delayed attack.
Do that by swallowing
Rather
the water.
simple. Go down and don't come up. Very simple.
They're sticking too close together for large attacks like that, causing them all to get hit. Now someone goes into attack. Now someone goes into attack. Yeah, I know. Now. There you go. And now you back up as fast as possible. Unfortunate. Oh, no, never got back. Oh, never mind.
Tommy doth return.
Tommy lives.
Good.
Did he try to kill a elemental beetle?
Down the potion and some, apparently he was handed an elemental beetle in a jar.
People should know that those are endangered not endangered. They are invasive species and should be killed. Yes.
Well, got a lot of Darwinism awards to give out.
You'll notice she's picking up a bit of sand with her hands. It's wind.
I'm a normal person with normal growth. I might be small, but it doesn't mean that I am
Rolling for cancer.
very different.
I find that also vague and unconvincing. Mostly because it's completely unprompted. It's suspicious.
Alright, I better stop, I think. There was no one over there. I think that they did it. Hooray! At least he's not dead. Am I there?
Good strike. What?
Yes. My slice, pulse, my blade.
A bit close.
And he's gonna go upstairs.
Disadvantage or advantage? Tell me right now.
For. Thank you.
Not for them. I'm taking the hit.
What are you asking? Say it in full detail.
Just okay. So they hit me. I'm taking the hit, but you tell me disadvantage or advantage.
Disadvantage.
Natural one. Understood. Her strength has now gone up. And her eyes changed to purple.
Second phase.
Question, is this an illusion, or am I gonna have to do work?
You're gonna have to do work. This is Artress, the leader of the Monster Hunters Guild.
Okay, I'm just gonna pre-do some things to like a what? Like, do I have to every single one, or can I just do a group?
Should be fine.
Training, they're not gonna kill each other.
Well, Artress is known to sometimes go over. Here, I'll help you. Ready? Success, success. Okay, it doesn't want to do it again. Hold on. Any minute now. Success. There you go. 3 successes for each person.
Didn't even have to take an advantage.
Exactly.
Oh, I got my sending stone.
Uh-oh. Maybe you won't be there.
I'm sorry, I get that joke. I'm wearing it out a bit. Pleasure meeting you. Hope to see you again.
I'll be the same. Ciao.
Hey, pause. Does it look like they're in control, or does it look like they're in a rage?
They look like they're not in a complete rage.
Okay.
Did I do a bad?
Don't kill my people, please.
Hello?
I am a healer, not a necromancer.
No, I can agree with that.
Makes sense.
Fight's over.
Walk out of the arena.
Over here, injured.
Please take him to the medical tent. No one's ever used that before.
Medical tent over there.
Yeah, right there. That red and black one. That is a medical tent.
I got your back. Okay. You do you. Injured over here, no exceptions.
What? I don't.
That's just how you make
I
it
believe I suffered multiple concussions.
Multiple concussions? I don't think that's how concussions work. You can have...
multiple times.
No, you're not. Come on.
You got smacked, stupid.
Alright, sit down somewhere. You getting them on
Can he sit
Everybody
in the
sit down.
water?
Because he's a fucking squid. What do you expect? No, we're still missing... The other
Anyway.
Question, I'm not gonna cast it yet, but is everybody here able to receive magical healing?
Depends on the affinity.
Alright, that's my next question. I have this monocle, it will tell me what your magical affinity is if you don't know it. I am nature and earth.
What are you?
So,
You'll be fine.
Chaos metal.
You don't have it. Wonderful.
Alright.
It's already a success. It's a pre-rolled.
Then they should all work.
Understood.
I'm working with to heal.
I will be taking my leave.
Temporary.
Sending stone. And teleportation stone. This will take you to the place if you want to go there.
Have you hydrated while I heal?
Okay.
DM already rolled for success.
And for DM, no for you. Hero's gonna use it? No.
Oh, sounds good.
Ooh, I gotta. I lost a hand, but it's okay.
That should
This feels weird.
Take an effect any time now.
A healer. They're a healer themselves. They are drinking their own potion.
First rule of healing for healers, don't heal yourself.
I know, but that's how they are.
Without a second opinion, but you know.
I know. Anyways, a cleric, a paladin, and a healer walked into a building.
Chances are they walked into the
So
building.
you're a pal.
Yes.
I'm glad. Pleasure to meet
Yeah,
you.
that's why I could tell.
Alright. Now,
Yeah,
do you
well,
have any dizziness,
thanks,
any
friend.
disorientation, nauseous?
I do not have a name. I just go by Knight Commander, Paladin, whatever you want to call me.
Stroke out of character, but I think character I'm fine.
Don't say that to her. She's a nurse. She's gonna yell at you. Or an EMT, whichever one. I can't remember. Oh, what's up?
Nick, what's the rule?
I was like, I don't know. All of them were success. All of them were above a 10. Yes, she should. Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Well, dinner.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. After healing you up, I want you to hold on to my hands. I'm gonna get you to
They
stand
really
up.
look fucked up.
Yeah. Well, because unlike that hardy fucking monster, not monster, shouldn't say that. She's still, you know.
Yeah, that's a bit rude.
Speaking of monster, I'm so sorry. I'm being racist again.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes,
All right.
understand.
Since we did healing, I want you to move your
strange
arms
creatures around
around.
Exactly.
Move your head very slightly.
Maybe I'm
Move
one.
your legs. I want to make sure you can move, stand, and walk on your own before I let you go as a safety precaution. Okay? Looks good.
I'm sorry, you
All right. You can move on your own. You look like you can walk on your own, and the dizziness and stuff is gone.
You've always been too
For
much of
now.
a worrywart.
All right. We did get you some water. I want you to get something to eat after this and take it easy. My name is Valerie. If anything feels weird or if a medic needs to follow up with you, you can let them know I healed you. Do you want me to clean you? I can press digitation you.
Yes, healer, if you need healing still.
I am not patching myself up.
Press the digitation key.
Fucking thing was trying to patch me up.
Just so you know,
There you go.
I'll obviously keep my eyes on
Also
her.
about food, Kai isn't here to cook.
I
so...
can cook something, it's fine.
Yay.
I was in the astral sea for a good while, so yeah.
All right, you're good to go. Just take it easy.
Okay.
Guard building.
Did you want to get?
Oh, purple.
Are you part of the Healers Guild or are you with the others? Okay. Did you want me to look over you? Usually, whenever a healer gets injured,
They're just saying a second opinion.
You know, a lot of the general. Yeah.
I do not need a second opinion or anything.
Just
perfectly good.
Yeah, but just to let you know, some of the other healers may ask that in the future. We kind of do the rule of you can heal yourself, but always checking with someone of the injuries in case you were injured in some way. But you
Trish happens to appear while I'm resting, please.
What? You're gonna what? Edge in a corner?
Edgy in a corner.
Oh.
God, don't self-project.
My music stopped.
I unlocked the second boss battle.
What food do you want?
Anything.
Give me a suggestion, because I don't know. What? Huh?
Calzone?
I lied, I wasn't holy magic, I was light magic. I forgot my affinities.
Well done.
Ignis.
Maybe you should hide a status about it.
I'm too lazy. Oh no, it's supposed to be cheese. I basically made a large hot pocket because I have no clue to make a calzone. Nerd RP, no! How dare you? With a 2.
The night captain blew up the guard building. Someone help.
A very burnt calzone.
Man.
I don't know how to cook.
Why did you offer?
Because I thought Kai would have something pre-made ready for me to put on.
Guy's not like that. Guy is basically a villain.
Wait. Watermelon. Watermelon. Orange. Orange. Apple. Apple.
I wonder why there were 2 watermelons. Anyway. It's the heat.
Fruit.
Yes.
Good for natural healing. What?
I'm totally eating. Yeah, I'm totally eating. What do you want?
Are you actually eating out of character?
No, I'm dying.
Oh. Man, it's like very close. It's like we could go to bed or something.
But. I need to fight the second boss stage.
Owen already lost.
Spectate time. Oh. Still spectate time.
What happened to me? Well, you remember how people...
I don't know what I witnessed.
No major internal bleeding. So
Didn't even take, what, 3 minutes?
but you're gonna probably want to ice this.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I don't question magic.
I do question magic. I use magic. It's kind of like my whole thing. I mean, other than, you know, big ball of spike.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's gonna be really painful with the shield.
Very, yes. I'm happy that someone understands if I hit them with this with a shield, it's gonna hurt.
I don't know why so many cultures people think it doesn't hurt. I don't understand why sword's the only option for combat. Blunt isn't thing in general.
You hear what they're saying? That's true. You are a rare commodity in these lands. Everyone uses swords, and everyone thinks that swords are the one all be all, or magic. And then when you use a really big, like, blunted weapon, when they use a really big blunted weapon, they don't care about the weight behind it going into something. Even if it's like something like, yes?
I use swords. What are you trying to say?
Swords are terrible.
That everyone uses swords.
A hammer attack using a sword. That's a good
Well, I'm sorry, it's the only thing I learned.
Lots of people who think they're strong enough or believe it and
Yeah,
lock
like-
a giant fucking
or like
hammer by
this.
somebody. Here's the thing. Here's my pet peeve. I'm stronger than I look. You know who else is stronger than they look? The person 3 fucking times your size, weight, and probably IQ points. That's my vent for the day. Do you agree with me?
Yes!
Do you agree with me?
Yes, I do!
Yeah. My sword's not blocking your great sword. My shield is going to dude, the damage, you know, like, take it, but my arm is gonna feel sore after a while after holding
I'm
the
so
shit
happy there's more
on.
people that I can vent to that about, because the amount of times that I've beat someone over with a weapon like this.
Come on, I can take it. I'm strong. I got the heart of all this bullshit in my. I can take it.
They're the main characters, don't forget.
Yeah.
The main character in this
You know, I
1000.
can't say that. I'll get canceled. I get canceled even though I suffer from it.
What do you mean by getting?
You can say it, go on.
Do you want me to? Do you want? I can say it.
They said they suffered from it.
Yeah, go on.
Listen,
Yeah,
it's
be
not-
free and open, it's unoffensive.
Not. Listen, there's more than one syndrome that they suffer from, and as someone who has it, it's not just main character.
I'm autistic.
Same.
Thanks for saying it out loud, we appreciate it.
I have autism and ADHD, which means I love the schedule, but I can't follow it.
I've been told I'm autistic.
Most people have that problem.
You're gesturing like I need to relate.
Yeah, but this is.
No, it's that I relate so heavily to it.
The doctor says it's worse.
Yeah. I'm happy you suffer less from it than I do, because that way I have you remember my appointments, and then you tell me.
I don't suffer less from it.
You're better at managing certain parts of it. You suffer from other things where I don't.
Listen, every time I go to the therapist, they give me a new letter at the end of my diagnosis. Woo!
I don't go
Fuck
to
the
therapists anymore,
alphabet.
therapists suck.
Is this like a bingo card now for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Bingo card for Valerie.
B5, day drop, bingo!
God.
X marks the we're fucked.
You, I have a question for you. If I were to hit you with this, would you block it with a sword?
No, clearly not.
See?
Well, hang on. Well, actually, you could block it, but I wouldn't recommend it if you aim for the chain.
Can I show you what I would do? I gotta get a sword.
It's coming towards you. Oh yeah, okay.
It would wrap around the sword, but potentially, if you block it at the right angle against the chain, you could stop the heavy metal bit from actually wrapping around and hitting you.
I mean, it's the weight behind it, though.
It
It's the
is
problem.
possible to block it with a sword, but it's not recommended.
Not at all. No. I think it's better just to do the funny. Whoa.
Healing 'cause you're bloody.
All right, go on. If I'm gonna swing it this
If
way.
you swing like this, the only hope is that it gets caught while breaking my wooden shield, and then you have then you just have a bigger weapon to throw or an inconvenience. And if you have a sword, this doesn't block. The only thing you can do is like parry and like move yourself and hope that you get a glaze going by.
Yeah, it doesn't wrap around it.
Try to block that with your shield, your hand's broken.
Yeah, but it's better than hitting them in the head. No, so here's the funny thing. These two people are like the few rare commodities that actually understand how, you know, heavy weapons work. It's so relieving.
Just parry your war axe with a katana because my parents didn't love me and I spent too much time alone in the dark. Wait, was that too on point for somebody?
No. Well, I feel I can name a few people in my head, but no. You're doing a lot of the venting that I never do openly, because I well, I do.
You gotta be better. You gotta be better. My eyes just went dark.
I'm stronger. I'm faster.
Yeah.
You gotta be better morally.
It's fine.
Katanas are decent, but they're not the most amazing.
Oh, I hate katanas. If someone uses a katana, I beat the shit out of them.
Like the folding techniques, if you do it properly, it's actually pretty good. Only downside is
Me and my katana.
Let me the arrows and magic. Harry.
Don't get me wrong. I have once, with a actual physical weapon, deflected a bullet out of the air. But it was like, it was a cool moment, right? You can have cool moments here and there. But when, like, you have, like, an arrow, like, rain coming at you, the fact that some people are like, nah, I block all of it, and then they're like, you know, the normal level 3 character. Fuck, even as me, this big motherfucker that, you know, at least you know who he is. Yeah, all I do is with my armor, you know, because it's plate armor. You know, it's giant. I mean, here, ready? Smoke bomb. Oh.
Smoke bomb.
So, you know, when you're in plate this fucking, you know, thick, if there's an arrow volley coming towards you and you don't have a shield, just do this.
Yeah, just block all your joints and that. You should be fine or not.
Yeah.
Yep. I am
Neck.
a bird, which
You
means
fly.
that technically, even though I am a bird, but even though I am a bird, technically, because I am a bird and I am my species correctly, my bones are weaker than most humans because the bones need to be light to fly.
To fly.
And my flesh is a lot lighter too. So I need to use earth magic to harden myself, or something like I don't have the things. A mage armor to protect myself.
Birds have hollow bones, last time I remembered.
Yep. They're extra light. And then I can do this.
Yeah,
with,
what mage
I can
armor?
do
What's
this.
that?
I guard you.
Yeah,
I'll
look at
protect
that.
You,
You
It's
do
fine.
that,
Let's
you
just-
use, you know,
Earth metal wings. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, let's see the mage armor. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But
mage
no,
armor is,
I can parry it.
Suffering from performer anxiety. Yeah.
Whoa! Listen, mine's natural.
You know what I like to do? I like to do a little bit of this.
So just a bag.
Oh wait, never mind. It's broken. Gotta fix
Oh,
it.
fair enough.
It's a wall of dirt.
Ah, yes. I'm basic. I've got sword and I've got sword fire.
Oh, I've been hypnotized.
No, that's not coupled with fire. And then,
What are your commands, Susu?
Eat brain.
I am paladin. I smite
Well,
people.
those are in short supply.
Yes. Oh, smite. Very effective.
Yes, it's fun.
That's fucked up.
I'm quite fond of Moonbeam myself.
Oh yes, Moonbeam, the best spell ever. We love it.
Yes, it is.
I feel like I was supposed to have it, but I never received it. God damn it. Fuck. Now I'm jealous. You have the spell that I'm supposed to have.
What? Show me.
What? Oh, certainly. Let me just so I don't accidentally hit him.
Lovely.
Jesus.
Understandable.
Moonbeam.
Man, if only I had.
I don't know if my body has any of those. Oh, it does. I got earth for fuck off. And then I got
And you
earth.
destroyed the entire farm. All the
No, it's only a little. No, it's only a little one.
You grabbing my feet.
I moved. What?
Now you're putting your
Can't believe it.
It's rude.
Now everyone is closing in. I'm gonna get violent.
Apparently. I wouldn't recommend violence.
You know, a dagger can parry those.
Boy, as it gets old.
And you know what? The dagger wielder, 5'3".
A knight commander.
Yes.
Best parry device.
Yes, my pinky.
Sharp edge here, various points to grab.
Parry.
Get a hold of something, and then I hit them with the.
What?
Are you hitting my girlfriend's face? What the fuck, Neve?
I hit them with this.
Listen, I can't reach their face.
Oh yeah, I also have spiritual weapon.
What? Man.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. Wait, where is it?
Oh, fair. Oh my god, were you in a... I'm banning you. You were in a poor model. Goodbye.
I have. I'm reporting you to Bear.
What? No.
When you two are free, could we borrow you?
Get borrowed,
Carry me.
baby.
Oh, me too?
Alright, come here. Yes, you too.
Yay!
And was this about the talk?
Carry
What
me.
happened? Do I need to be there?
Last time you blushed.
What?
I actually could.
Fuck.
Goodbye, guys. I'm being taken away.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
The Hunter's Call building. You can come, Hunter.
Help me! I'm being kidnapped.
Yeah, now the commander.
Help!
Help.
Help! I'm being
I'm
kidnapped.
kidnapping your commander.
Help me.
What is going on?
Help. Damn.
Also, just so you guys know, I've kidnapped your commander. He's
Help me.
in my
Hello,
arms.
you
Don't
have
mind
one
it.
that's interested in joining. They want money.
Hello, name is Jorgen.
Well,
pretty
they're
lady
going.
with
We don't
horns.
trade in money, we trade in items, but I'll sign you up if you want to join the hunters. Monster hunters.
Jorgen will do anything for work. That requires beating. Jorgen is orc. Okay, well, this is going to be difficult. Alwyn will be upstairs if you want an explanation.
I'll be in the
I saw Damon.
Don't worry, my body scrunches through the door when you push me. I'm used to it.
Yeah,
Why don't
that's
you
it.
just-
Guess we're gonna find out.
Okay.
We're gonna look out. Oh God!
I really wish I had my fucking pipe.
Don't hit your head here, Commander. That sounded like you hit your head.
Right, I need you to sign your name.
I wanna be rude. I wanna be rude.
God damn it.
I'll be more rude. Fuck you.
I'm joking. Come on. If anyone wants drinks, we have drinks. So.
He needs
I do
one,
not
apparently.
drink.
There's also juice and
Why
water
not?
in those barrels.
Alcohol is a sin.
Huh?
I
I guess I'm a
Damn.
sinner.
I sin so often.
Me too.
Me thrice.
Is smoking
Yes, we
a
have
pipe
water and
a
juice as
sin?
well. It's not all alcohol.
No, tobacco or pipe weed, which is inherently more dangerous, is perfectly fine.
I see. So I'm not allowed to just destroy myself. If I smoke, I can
people
also
well.
destroy you.
What?
Is that a sin?
So, me drinking doesn't destroy you, but me smoking does destroy us both. So that's the part of the sin. Me not sharing the destruction is a sin.
Sure.
I understand.
Don't you have a pipe? I just remembered that. Don't you have a pipe on the model? I've never seen you use it since the mission.
On this one, not.
Oh, on the casual. Got it. But you're more comfy in the armor now.
Leve, why don't you go take your armor off if you don't want to?
Fucking stuck. No.
Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. You're stripping? I'm changing characters.
I feel like I need different head tunes.
You might want to go. Hold on. You might want to go. I feel like he just got called a queen. Yeah. That threw me through a loop. Hearing like getting called a queen threw me through a loop. That broke me for a second.
Broken, destroyed.
I need to escort someone out of this building. Hello, I'm currently the highest running in this land. Please do not walk up to random people and call them queens or princes or pretty. Some people find that very personable. Call them friend instead. It's a lot better.
Sorry, Jorgen's from Great Plains. Jorgen crossed 1,000 Great Plains, 1,000 Great Lakes, managed here, seen many pretty faces. Jorgen likes pretty faces. Jorgen did not know at first.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's best
Have
to
you
call
found it?
people a friend or stranger. Before you
Oh, you just fully stripped. Okay.
Are we stripping? Okay, hold on. Wrong button. There, unstripped too.
Hmm? I was trying to find a funny cat angle for my mirror, but I couldn't.
Oh, she's going to be there for a while.
That got me so off guard.
I don't think I've ever been called queen.
There's been a lot of things that I've heard you called. Queen is not one of them.
Nope.
Is that a new one that you add to the ick? Just like daddy.
Stop spitting over there.
No.
I don't like the last word he just said. Move your feet.
Bad.
They move them for you.
I'm gonna take your pipe away.
They will throw you off the balcony, or they will sit on you.
I almost coughed from that.
Apparently they'll just divorce.
My lungs actually started to burn. That was horrible.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, well I grabbed new head tunes because I had to deal with that.
Yeah, should I put on positive music or like mystery, dark?
Mystery probably.
Oh boy. Okay.
Also, something tells me that there's a lot still wrong with this version.
Oh.
I can't close my eyes.
Oh no.
And my feet sees the thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't worry, you can go change back in your armor. You're all out of pipe weed. Actually no, you never mind. I'm correcting myself. You can stay just like that.
Oh, that is the wrong button. What? I'm so confused.
He's being weird.
What?
Oh, I see an issue. Understood.
I'm so still confused.
It's fine. You will not understand the jokes that are going on between the four of us.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, I'll break it down, right?
Achoo.
I made the joke, "Oh, you can go change back in your armor." And then I looked at her and saw, you know, beautiful woman. I was like, "No, never mind. Stay in that." There you go.
I'm not pretty like this.
No, you are absolutely stunning like that. However, like Proverbs, you're stunning. Card.
Don't mind. You fucker.
Yeah,
Go get
everyone
yourself a new
cards.
He did shoot
This
first.
conversation can probably be rather simplified, but well, for one, not a single person knows what I am, which is, you know, obviously probably apparent as, you know, a little weird. I think
We know the
by some people.
we know the general basis, not to the exact deep of what you are. Correct.
I'm working on it.
I've tasted dragon before. I've tasted people before. I've tasted you. You don't taste like I. You're like a weird mix, but you're not. You taste different. You taste weird.
Everything on the outside is different from what's actually on the inside. Everyone will look at me and think that I'm
Oh, the fucking hells. What? We're having a meeting.
I mean,
he knows.
When I took a chunk out of their flesh, their blood burned my mouth.
Let's say I was found when I was young. About 7 years old, and I'm now 60-something. I was found at a very young age in the middle of Hunter's Call, just in the woods, fending for myself. Scars, written textures on me, there was writing. Almost like a weird symbolism, per se. And recently, we've been having new issues back with something that was written in our history book about a group of people experimenting on others and on things, like the monsters. We've had Daedric issues, we've had Umbral issues, and it seems like perhaps they were seeking something. My land was built on the body of one of our greats, one of the behemoths, the things that keep the balance, the things we serve under, basically. And we think that might have been the reason they attacked our home. Because it's meant to give life to the land. The body gives life to everything around it. That's why we built the whole village around it. At least that's why the first chief did. So, we're not 100% sure on that one, but we're looking into it. But this group that's returned, apparently, people who have gone on hunts have seen it. Seen an image of a weird creature. Something, I think, Lumina said it was about this tall. Its eyes glowing, you couldn't see its face, and had horns out the top of its head. And it apparently looked as if it was controlling the monster. The newest one we found. A subspecies.
Controlling a monster.
Apparently.
I've had experiences like that before. One of the things that haunts me controls all sorts of things in the minds. Think it's similar.
If it's... The problem is, if something's controlling monsters, then it's really going to start throwing the balance off. Especially if it starts killing. And if they're creating subspecies, then we're in for a lot more hunts than we ever bargained for. And if a behemoth ever awakens, I think everyone could be in for a little bit more than they ever bargained for.
Yeah, we're kinda fucked. Putting it lightly.
Because from what I know in the history books, there's only ever been one reset. How it was documented, I have no clue. It's ancient scripture. But apparently this world's gone through one. Long, long ago. One. And apparently it's supposed to be due for another. According to those scriptures. My thoughts are someone is attempting to make that come true. How they would know the scriptures is unknown. Perhaps they found them, and perhaps they are the ones who made them. I'm old, they could be way older. I don't put anything behind anything anymore. But on the tale of me, and my whole thing, is we have no clue what race I am. We do believe I was taken as a child and left somewhere. When I was found, anyway. And for some reason, I've been growing bigger. And that's been a more recent change. It's only been slight. I'm also growing a tail. And I've been having pain in my upper back. So whatever that's about is, I don't know, similar to the
Wings,
tail pain.
spikes, spines. Could be anything.
Could be anything. But what I do know is I'm definitely not some simple dragon.
I mean, as I said, I've eaten dragon before. It's tender meat. And if you get the right cuts, but usually it can be either very tough, very gritty meat. When I took a bite out of you, it's like nothing I've ever bitten before. It felt hot, like a biting a fire element or something like that. But different, not like the burning of fire, but like the burning of like, how do I describe it? Like if you've bitten into a poisonous plant, like something that you're telling you, stop biting, stop eating. You're hurting yourself. Like that.
I don't think there's any poison in their blood, so I don't think it is that.
Well, obviously I didn't get poisoned, but it's like the sensation.
We don't know the cause, but for some reason if I'm wounded heavily enough or I lose enough blood, sometimes I lose track of myself. Almost like a defense mechanism. It's become a bit more common recently. Never used to be a problem in the past. The assumption is that because I'm growing bigger, perhaps it's coming with age or size. But something's changing.
You're done with your juvenile time, you're going into adulthood.
I mean, perhaps I have no clue how long I live for. I've not grown since about 40 years ago.
Yeah.
So something's changed.
Something's changed.
Within the depths, there's certain leviathans that go through like a metamorphosis. When the time comes, they change. They differ. Perhaps something similar to that? Perhaps, you know, another thing, change of environment. Some things adapt. Something that might happen to you.
It doesn't really feel like adaptation. It feels more like I'm going feral.
You think it has anything to do with that person that was controlling?
Hopefully not.
There's always the chance, but... I mean, I hope not. Actually, since we don't know what the Orson is.
Have you ever seen it in person before?
I've not been it, no.
I have not either.
Again, that doesn't narrow it, now does it?
I may see if I can get one of the others to draw up a picture. If any of the others who've been on my hunts are skilled enough to draw up a picture.
If you can tell me where it's been located, see if you can get me there, I'm skilled enough at drawing. I just need some paper.
I plan on going back soon to where it was located, because we need to go check on the ecosystem.
Yes.
The animals should start coming back soon, refilling and repopulating the life of the area. Everything should be a little less hostile now that the subspecies has been taken care of. I plan on taking every single one of my monster hunters, those that want to come. But it doesn't explain much, but I at least wanted to come out with what I know so far. The best thing is the only way we've known to get me out of that way is to feed me blood. So
Anyone's blood, or?
We've not really tried it with anyone else's blood.
We have mostly been trying with mine.
Everything worked really fast. If you want to get mine, try it. I feel good work. Got a spare vial?
I have a needle that I can. Okay.
Rolling something.
Uh-oh.
18. It's all good.
Hooray.
Actually, you know what, Nick? Roll me disadvantage. Roll me one more.
Another thing,
That's a
Squidman's
5.
blood is not red, so if its color goes into it, Squidman's blood is a darkish blue-purple.
Nope, for anyone paying attention, she doesn't move, but her eyes follow every bit of blood dropping, and you'll see this for a moment.
Curious.
Oh, shit. Thanks.
Make sure to label them so you know who's whose.
I carry mine on my,
I mean, like,
I don't think you
my
need to
blood,
label
their
them.
blood. Well, yeah.
Purple
Our
included.
blood.
Oh, I already shoved them in my bag.
They'll know it's one of ours.
Man.
If it matters about race, you've got a mana elf, some sort of race, and you have a Goliath and a drow.
His poor mother.
If you go with the real lore of elves, and elves are small.
Mm-hmm, it is, yes.
Drow especially so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, feel bad for him.
I mean, this is slightly better than, you know, woman drow.
It's slightly better right now. Until you get bigger. Then it's a bit different, but...
Hey, at least I'm gonna have a tail anyway.
Put cards back up. I don't know how I'm going to test that theory on blood, but thank you.
Well, we need a controlled environment.
A very controlled experiment of someone beating the pulp out of you until you go into the defense mechanism and him feeding you the blood.
Well, it's just when they see enough
I'm
blood,
always
they
down
go
to
for
fight.
it.
Actually, Trace, have you ever heard voices in your head? Not your own?
No.
Are you going insane?
My issue is,
I have
if
something
I
in
go
my head that
out of
talks.
control enough, I'm not in control. So getting me to drink that blood is...
Very hard. I would know. I have experienced it. It fucking hurts.
I could probably.
I mean, I just need to get it home. I'll let my tentacles do the work, untap the bottle, force it in. Very mature of you.
I think the only person that could potentially grab them here is this one.
I feel like they'd tear your tentacles off.
I feel like they'd throw you, actually. Actually, no, they would probably just straight up snap you in half.
Commander, I don't know if I've ever asked, how fast are you?
How fast am I? I can cast spells to make myself faster. But I would like to believe that I'm quite fast. Not as fast as I've seen you run, because you used whatever the fuck that is, but I'm quite fast.
Basically, the problem here is someone has to be a distraction while you sneak up behind them.
Wait, idea. If you were to start getting all fucking, what happens if you see only the blood? Like, if the thing you're fighting disappears and you only have the blood from you when you drink it mentally, would you feral state go up and drink it?
If I could still smell you, no.
If the
It's more fresh
person
if it's in the
you're
body.
fighting falls over, you'll just
Okay,
start consuming them?
I'm not sure on that one. As I've said, I don't exactly remember everything from after.
Illusion time.
So what if you did say like what I did on you, where I did a bite attack on you, I took a chunk out of you? What if you bit somebody and their blood went in your mouth? Well, has that ever happened before?
It has happened.
Does it work?
Ask him.
What are we talking about?
He really zoned out. Asking
Yeah,
about
I
if I
did,
were to bite
actually.
someone and their blood goes into my mouth.
That does not work normally, no. I almost died.
It's weird. It's almost like... I don't know.
If they have their hands on flesh, they don't stop. If they have their hand on a glass vial, they do.
Curious.
So as long as they can stay the predator, they will keep hunting.
Basically.
Fair. I'm hungry and tired, so I'm gonna find a tree to die under.
I feel like that's a great time, yes.
Good night. Sorry for
Good
the
night.
eye shot.
Good night.
It heals, so it's fine.
Well, yeah, but it, you know.
I'll go check up on my guard and also call it a night.
Understood.
Listen, Commander. So you can prepare for greetings.
I didn't expect
Man,
the
I'm sure
leader
the
of Hunter's
commander
Call
would
would
love
be
you.
here. Oh wait, hold on. Would I love you?
What?
Oh, you haven't seen me without my armor on. It's the same model pauses use for the leader of Hunter's Call. It's me making a joke. Yes. Hello, who are you? Stand up and speak with me.
Doesn't get any better, Tate.
I expected that. Hello, I'm not a moderator, but there's an 8-foot height limit in Aether, so I'm 9 foot because I've been approved for being this character. You might want to check that. Don't worry about it now. After lobby, if you go into spawn, there's a mirror that says height check. 8 feet is what we set it at. It's not posted anywhere, technically, but, well, it is posted somewhere, but it's hard to find. It's really deep in a fucking document, so I don't know, I don't blame you, but just letting you know before you get not yelled at, but told. But anyways, yes, good to meet you. I am, Knight Commander Paladin. I don't have a name, so you call me whatever. You trying to join the guard?
Indeed I am.
Well, go for it, Captain.
You want to join the militia?
I was in the middle of that, yeah. I was asking you questions. The other one as well.
You have mint?
That one's joining the militia instead of the guardsmen.
I see.
Jorgen didn't pack any mint leaves. Jorgen ran out.
You're joining the militia?
Ah, yes, Jorgen wishes to join militia. Ignore Jorgen's bad breath right now. Jorgen will find mint soon.
You'll sign your name, what you do, your magics.
What, your name's Jorgen. I already know that. What do you do? Are you a fighter?
Yes, Jorgen will be classified as fighter. Jorgen, part of raiding tribe and the Great Plains, where we raided the Great Lakes, the 1,000 Great Plains, to the 1,000 Great Lakes.
Do you know magic?
No.
Are you going to be a liability in any way? Meaning that you are going to get in your teammates' way, cause them any distress, attack them for any reason?
Not at all. Jorgen understands. Part-time job, you don't do such thing. Jorgen believes in normal work ethic, where you just do your job and ensure everyone's fine.
Will you throw your life away for those of civilians and unarmed combatants?
If that is Jorgen's job, then so be it. Jorgen gets paid for such job. Anyways, Jorgen took many before anyways.
What did I just grab? I grabbed the table. Don't mind me.
Oh, nice.
Do you know how to read and write?
Jorgen knows basics of writing and reading Orcish. Jorgen can try to learn, what is this called here?
Common. Just write Jorgen name right there. This is basically saying everything that I just said, that you are... Yes, it's a contract. Whatever you use. Yep.
Jorgen understands.
Yep.
Alright. Y.
Tell me what he wrote down.
O. R. I. No. G. I. N. Jorgen. Not used to comment.
Yes.
Oh.
You just watch it disintegrates in the air.
Oh, you're like shaman. You hear voices?
No. Well, yes. Not here when I'm on the island.
Oh, Jorgen heard of this place. Great land in the sky. That's connected to this place. Is that
Aether,
correct?
no, different place. My own land.
Oh.
Yes. You see, gods cannot speak to us down here in these two different planes. They do not have their connection here. I'm a paladin, so similar to a shaman, except less tribalistic and more civilized.
Oh, Jorgen understands. Jorgen believes he's civilized, but Jorgen came to strange land. Even civilized in this land, civilized enough to have dragons be considered equals. Very
Dragon
interesting. Jorgen
kin,
used to run into
yes.
these things. They hate him.
Right, that is your technical classification, dragon kin, because most dragons are like the big ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why
Here,
they're so small.
have this. This is a badge. This will let people know you're part of the militia. Here's a sending stone. This will let you know about. You'll hear. Don't eat it. Put it in your pocket. You hear voices through it. I talk through my stone. It comes out through your stone. Hello, hello.
Out there.
Don't scream into it.
Hello out there.
Actually, I think it's one way. I think you can only hear it from mine. So don't worry about it. So, if you hear voices come through that, and they say, hey, I need you here, you go there, because that's me, or him, or one of the important, people, leaders talking to you. If you need training, we do trainings normally every day for guard and militia. So, get you nice and strong, ready to fight. Out of character, send me a message after roleplay. My name's up there. Normal Nick. You can find me under the DM tag. Yep, just send me a DM. I'll send you an invite to our guard server. So that way, we keep you noted down and all that stuff.
So yes, sir. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Salute, yes.
Yes. Yes.
What is my rank?
You are a militia. The militia don't have rank. So.
Good to know.
Yes. So, go enjoy your time. You don't technically have access to the facilities here because this is the guardhouse, so I hope you have your own bed to sleep in.
Jorgen is used to sleeping in mud.
At this point,
Fair.
Jorgen wants to go to City in the Sky. How does that happen?
I can send you there if you want.
Sure.
Follow me.
Water, let's go. Ooh, careful.
Don't you dare throw him.
Wee! Sorry, Kumran. Don't mind it. So, yeah, don't worry. Sorry, don't mind me. The city in the sky isn't actually in the sky. It's a bit far away.
Yes. Many ladies that are pretty out here. Jorgen likes. Jorgen used to seeing strange other things along the journey to a place here called Red Wall.
I can imagine. Coming through here. We have the, no, they have one at Aether though, so. Uh-oh. Jorgen's dying. It's fine, Jorgen, take your time. You're fine. Alright. Alright, come here, Jorgen. This. It's called a nexus. What happens is, you stand on there. Yeah, just believe you're going to Aether.
Jorgen believes in the city in the sky. Jorgen believes.
Amazing. Also, guess who's here?
Who?
Forwind as.
Zen. His anime boy?
I don't remember their name, but they're at the... No.
Wait, is the Archmage?
Magical presence.
Where?
Yes. They're at the dock, talking to Albin. Run! Yeah, I thought I should tell you. It's been a bit since they've been here.
Thank you.
Maybe you have to be
So,
sideways,
whoever
like on.
wants
Then you have to like.
may know how to use metal magic.
Unhand me.
Come here. Come here. That way. I knew it. Where? Oh. I'm blind.
I can't believe you're just gonna barge in on a private conversation.
I won't barge in, watch from the sideline and wait until they approve me to come in.
Oh, it's that guy. I didn't see him in
Yes.
ages.
Yeah, that's why I brought you here. Waiting for their, conversation. What do you think he's been up to?
Not sure. I don't really care either.
Hello, you two.
Hello. It is unfortunate that Mayor Victor cannot be here, but I am the second best.
Oh, don't put yourself in such a rut. Second place. You are your own man. Knight Commander, your name, if I may ask.
I do not go by a name, unfortunately.
Is that so?
Yes.
That is rather unfortunate.
As you
Well then,
look at this
Commander.
individual in front of you, you can deduce that they are a half-breed of a Goliath and a Drow.
Well, I believe you might have inquiry for your brother in arms.
Are you asking on why we came up?
My intent was to believe that you have seeked him, not me.
Hmm.
I don't really much of importance these days.
You drug me here, I don't know why I'm here.
I drag you here to see. I didn't know if you had any relation to him.
Him?
Yeah, I've only heard you guys speak so highly of him. I thought you would want to see the man after a while.
I've never even talked to him before.
Oh,
Kai talks
it must have been
about
Kai
it.
then.
It was me and Kai.
Well, unfortunate. No, just came to see a face that has not been seen in this land for some...
Yes.
Sure.
He's the man I trust in my life. It's also my brother that saved me. Along with Kai and the rest.
I see. Keep good company.
I like to think I do.
Do I need to perhaps leave you to your devices?
No, not at all.
To intrude on business that is not my own.
Just came here to see a familiar face. Not a familiar face, a face that's not been seen here in quite some time.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised I have much popularity these days anymore. Regardless if I did create most of the original, I believe it is more so you all that have given its true name. Not the founder itself, but those who live in it.
The founder brings importance as it would not be without them, so it's always a honor to see the one that injected the life into a place.
I am nothing more than a simple gardener at this point. The rest were just moving of rocks and stones.
Well, you gave us one hell of a land, speaking militarily-wise, that is very defendable as well.
I try to do my best. A century's worth of conflict with orcs would do that to a person.
Yes.
It seems as Owen tells me you face an even greater foe these days, which is unfortunate. I had hoped to spare many of the people that came to this place of the conflict that berates the world ever so frequently.
It seems like this became more of the hot spot, unfortunately. But it happens, and we...
The reason of that, I am uncertain. Nor will I ever blame that all of you congregating here would be a reason. This place always was meant to have every witch person and being come across it. Never for long, but...
It's nice.
I'm happy to see those who've remained and kept guard.
They have kept their loyalty to the place that they call home. Most have. Then again, newcomers, never really a issue, show up. It'd be kind of funny having you walk through town. I don't think half the people would recognize you. Just another fancy man in a white coat.
Likely not. I never exactly ever intended to have myself be paraded as a celebrity of any kind. I merely offered a sanctuary to those who would come. The rest is well, for them to decide.
Yeah. Well, if you two are having a private conversation, we can...
Not at all. Merely catching up with someone that I hadn't had the pleasure of seeing for quite some time. I came here originally seeking someone, but it seems that they are not here.
Kai?
Would you like me to keep an eye out?
Well, no, but I do hope
Fair.
a proper reunion of a kind.
I think he would enjoy that quite a lot. He talks about you constantly and the things that you've taught him, so...
He was a good pupil. Full of potential, and it seems that he still is continuing that. He's not squandering it. Which makes me at least proud in some ways that he was paying attention to my teachings.
That's what I forgot to do. There we go. Now it's nighttime.
Well, that's lovely. Alright, Radon, General of the Stars, who commanded thee to move forward and back.
Yes.
Holding them is quite the challenge, isn't it?
Well...
No, I was seeking for a hag by the name of Gwydion. They are elusive in their own right, but sometimes they just parade about.
Let's find them probably at the Empire.
Character.
Did they just get out of
spawned
session?
In front of my eyes. I think they just got out of session. They were having control.
Just, respawn and you can let Nightblake know that Wind is here to see. Yeah, see if they're willing to get back in. I'm sure they're around. They try to show up more to Redwall than Aether after,
I
well...
did not offend the boy.
Oh,
Didn't seem
no,
as
he's
if he cared much to me.
he's like that. Don't mind him.
He's gone through quite a lot recently.
Odd-natured.
Yes.
Stout
Indeed.
boy. Very stout.
He is our champion.
Of the three of us.
He's what I imagined whenever I would explain at least what your god was when I would probably about pin you, him, and Kai. Reserved, proper, like an actual god.
Yes, when Victor came, the guard unfortunately is no more than a militia, as a lot of them didn't understand the meaning of guard because, I mean, hell, even those three didn't. Yes.
Many of them were just wandering adventurers that joined together in a sense of protecting others.
Exactly.
As you said, though, lacked a little bit of discipline.
Discipline and the...
I am not a military man. I found myself hard pressed to be the one to try and, well, bark orders. It's why I instilled those who I believe to be the best of the bunch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do you proud.
Well, you guys have done amazing so far. I mean, hell, the land is still fairly pure, so what if we... Yes, what was the...
So I let them know, and luck would have it, they were already planning to go into character as Nightblake, Gwydion.
Gwydion and Jal, yes. Yes. Other than the unfortunate event in the swamps, which wasn't really our fault. It's hard to hold a piece of land that's very chaotic with the sense. So, put up walls, and then they'll never make their way in.
Honest, I did not think that the swamps would ever become such a problem. They were intended for a mage trial for those. I kept it usually very low profile, but over time I believe that perhaps the defenses were weakening.
What's gonna...
Unlikely people begin to take up there.
Yes. What's actually gonna end up happening? Ingatop has shut their doors. After the recent threats and dealing with threats from their own nexus as well, they're shutting themselves in. So, I've talked to one of the master mages. Yes. We are going to be using magic to change where the mage trial is. Walking through that door later in the future, instead of bringing you to Ingatop, should bring you to the mage trials, and the door in the swamps will be sealed off to prevent anything It gives us access to the mage trials while keeping it out of danger, and I believe we are going to try to cave out a bit more to move the graveyard here, so that way the swamps can be not a confusing place where a bunch of stuff happens, unfortunately.
You all would have, if anything, had made more flowers or gardens, if anything, but I suppose I should never turn a blind eye to industry. And
Unfortunate, yes. There's more crystals on top of the mountain.
Had a bunch of like things happen in it.
A visitor for you.
Hello. Hmm? Hmm?
You specifically.
Good to see you.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, say hi to the friend that you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to the friend I haven't seen since, you know, he got kidnapped by Daedra.
Yes.
Can I have a hug?
Of course, get in here.
Well, I will leave you four to it. I need to go continue my investigation. So.
Investigation? What the hell's going on now?
I don't know, you weren't there, I don't think. Maybe you were. Victor being blown up, not finding him. No clue where he is.
Yeah, I heard this story.
Yes, that one. So, I'm gonna go and hopefully find
We were there when
the mayor.
I got the announcement.
Good luck.
Good luck with that.
So what's this about? They said you were a visitor?
Hello.
Brilliant or something?
Silver, you're diabolical. Don't ever say that again. Season finale. All of the Red Wall Guard get infected. Oh my god. Tommy would.
Thank you for the idea, I appreciate it.
Shut the. No, don't do that.
You said it. Hi.
Silver said it.
You said it out loud and I heard it, so now I have the idea.
Oh look, the racist is back.
Right.
Oh look, we're gonna zoom in on the racist.
Don't explain with the glowing.
Zooming in.
Yeah, you can. It's up to you though. If you want to keep it a secret, I'll roleplay with it.
Yeah, we're zoomed in on our racist.
It's pretty much
Hello, racist.
pretty much like we did like critique and pretty much like last year we did critique and it was suggested that Ryan was seen as weak, so the suggestion was to give him a lycanthrope form. So it was kind of like I did this before lycanthrope suggestion, as this was like a due to his religion of like mole and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
This being like more the evil blood moon stuff. Which would only really occur if he's ever like.
Did you at least message them about it?
If he's pretty much in either, he has a very low chance to actually
I just think they're
be
actually
consumed
not
by
here.
the blood moon.
Okay.
Let me go in my stream. One moment.
Tommy is now the official executioner of the Aether.
Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I will see all of you guys later, because I'm gonna go chill out. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.